Live from Los Angeles, California, it's the 2018 Telethon for America, powered by When We All Vote, with appearances from Charlize Theron, Chelsea Handler, Amy Schumer, Lil Rel, Jane Fonda, Pharrell, Constance Wu, Kevin Smith, Natalie Portman, Tyler Oakley, Sean Hayes, Sophia Bush, Deborah Messing, Judd Apatow, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Jessica Alba, Pete Davidson, Whitney Cummings, Adam Devine, Paul Scheer, Judy Greer, Rosario Dawson, Ray Romano, Foster the People, Ben Bailey, Aisha Tyler, Eliza Schlesinger, Nick Swartzen, Bob Odenkirk, Larry King, Jeff Ross, Ashley Benson, Jim Jeffries, Dr. Phil, and many more. Now please welcome your hosts for the evening, Olivia Munn and Ben Gleib.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hey. Hello, and welcome to the first ever Telethon for America, powered by When We All Vote. We are your hosts tonight. I'm Olivia Munn, and this is Ben Gleib.
That is a fact.
Oh.
Olivia Munn, everybody.
Ben Gleib, everyone.
Thank you.
So this is a really, really cool thing tonight because we are actually all right now making history together. This is the first telethon ever with the goal of raising absolutely $0. Zero.
And I promise you one thing, we will succeed. That's a fact. For the next 2 hours, instead of asking for money, we're taking pledges from all of you watching to go vote tomorrow. It's very simple.
And that's not the only first tonight. Yep. Yeah. Exciting. Big day tomorrow.
They're into it already.
You can clap. Don't be afraid.
We're already achieving our goals.
Yeah, so that is a first. We're not asking for any money, but it's not the only first tonight. Like all telethons, we actually have a phone bank filled with celebrities. But in another first...
Another first, everybody!
Another first. He likes saying that. They will be taking no phone calls at all.
Yeah. You're probably wondering then, what is the point of a phone bank? I was confused when I first heard that, to be honest. But in a twist, our celebrities will be calling you at home.
That's right. They're calling you guys. If you want to call from our phone bank, all you have to do is go to TelethonForAmerica.com during this show and complete your pledge to vote, and then you qualify for a phone call.
This is the truth. And now, if you already voted, you're out of luck. You should stop watching right now.
No. We have something for people who voted already.
We do have something. If you already voted, you can still take part of this historical night and get a call from our celebrities. Just go to TelethonForAmerica.com, click on Create Your Voting Squad, just toggle down a little bit. Form a squad to make sure your friends go to the polls.
Yes. So once you fill out your info, and it takes pretty much like less than 2 minutes, the website tells you your polling place, helps you make a plan, and then tomorrow we'll actually text you a reminder of your time and your polling place.
This is a fact as well. Nothing that you say is lies.
No, I never lied tonight.
You have not yet lied tonight.
Tonight, for the next 30 minutes.
It's gonna
How long
start.
is the show?
I feel like you know how long the show is, so you already just lied right now.
Oh.
I don't want any of you to worry, by the way. We do have a celebrity phone bank, but they are being kept safely behind glass, where they cannot harm you. If a celebrity does get out, though, please, this is very serious, do not feed them. Sure, many of them are very hungry, but it makes them aggressive.
Guys, we have an amazing lineup of movie stars, TV stars, YouTube stars, and comedians all here for one cause. Make sure that you vote tomorrow.
And comedians are here for the free food, probably.
Okay.
Would you like a bite of cereal?
Do I want a bite of cereal?
Yeah.
Nobody does a bite of... No, I don't want a bite of your cereal.
Okay, it's your loss. This is Frosted Flakes.
All right, well, maybe later.
I'm just saying.
Now, look, normally, the only one you see, here would be like celebrities.
Yes, I mean, this is true. Look, we have a bunch of celebrities behind the phone bank. You can see them right there. But on most occasions, the only time celebrities are asking people to vote that strongly is when they're campaigning for Oscars.
That's true.
But tonight, it's just because we hope to help create historic turnout in these crucial midterm elections tomorrow.
Yes, we want everyone to turn out tomorrow. And with all of us watching and pledging to vote, I think we actually have a good shot at doing that, making history tomorrow as well. So the telethon tonight is completely non-partisan. It's very important that you guys understand that at home. I know because I personally begged everyone in attendance not to go off script. This is very important that everyone knows that What's most important is that you vote. We don't care who you vote for, just that you go and vote.
Yes, every single celebrity here, including Chelsea Handler,
Yep, that was a hard one.
has promised that they will keep it nonpartisan.
Yes.
For one night only, there will be no politics in our country, just all of us having fun and getting pumped to vote tomorrow.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly. Tonight, we laugh. Tomorrow, we vote. Hey, thanks.
That was beautiful, Olivia. That was very beautiful.
Thank you. Are you crying?
I mean, I'm crying a little bit inside.
I'm crying and eating cereal. You're awesome at this.
Listen, I like to eat. I like to cry. I'm a man of many talents.
All right, well, just lock it up for now.
All right,
Just,
fair
lock
enough.
it up, bury it deep down
cool.
inside like my mom taught
Get
me.
it.
All right, so should we say hi to our guests? We have a bunch of guests here.
Should we do it?
Yeah, come on, you guys. Do you guys want to? We have a lot of celebrity guests.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting. Okay, Ben, would you like to just show us over by the phone banks?
I'm very into it. My food was taken away from me, so I have the time
Okay.
now. I've only gotten
Who
22.
eats cereal on a telethon?
Is there a rule against eating cereal during a telethon?
Yeah, I think there's a social rule against eating cereal at a telethon.
There are social rules regarding telethon food consumption.
I think so, yes.
You're making that up. Lie number 2. Lie number 2, everybody. Great outfit, by the way. I love this. And I love what you do stealing hamburgers from Ronald McDonald. It's really wonderful. Let's go into the phone bank, everybody. We are going here into our celebrity phone bank. This is amazing. Look at these incredible people. We have your Ariel. This is, oh my God, hello, high fives. Guys, we got Jamila Jamil here. We've got everybody here in the phone bank. We got Eric Griffin. Oh my God, we got, Matt Smith, everybody. We've got an incredible lineup right here. Hello, everybody. We got Bill Bellamy, Deborah Messing, Fortune Feimster, Ike Barinholtz. Holy crap, we got Tom Arnold, my personal best friend.
Man, good to see you, buddy. How's it going, man?
Really good. Are you on the phone right now with somebody?
I am. I'm dialing up a person here, and their name is Nicole DiRamo, and they live in Salem, NH. No, North.
Don't give the address. You're not going to give the
I
address.
did not do that. I did not do it.
Not to give out the address. I feel like that's not the move to do. Who else do we have here? I can't see from this angle. Hello.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm loving calling these people and getting them out there. I am very much enjoying it. Yeah.
That. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt your call. Who else do we have? I can't see from these angles. Tell us who you're talking to right now.
I am talking to Titus Warren, and she's in.
She's in. The pledge has been made. Incredible. Let's go to the back row here if we can. Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
What's up? How's it going for you so far?
It's great. I'm going over to that phone
Do it.
to make some calls for people who pledged to vote.
Thank you so much. I love that. Those are pins that Deborah Messing personally brought. I ran into her in the restroom moments ago. Had a moment in the restroom with Natalie Portman, Jane Fonda, and Deborah Messing and me. That was a strange moment in my life. Hello, Ike.
I miss you.
Miss you too. Who are you talking to?
I'm trying to get in touch with Marcia Curtis in Tulsa, but I got a voicemail, so I'm going to call Lindsay Campbell in Montuosa.
Okay, and is that alcohol down there you drink?
This is, yes it is.
I want to make it clear there is a drink here. There's nothing wrong with that. If we're going to vote, it could be a party. You don't have to stay sober.
Here said he's voting blue tomorrow, all the way down the board.
Okay, but even if you're not voting blue, voting red, we just want you to vote.
Yeah, just vote.
That's why our thing has all the colors on it.
Oh, and Dave just got his mom to pledge to vote too. His mom was like, boo voting, but now she wants to vote.
Now she's on board. Fortune Feimster, thank you very much. Very exciting. Whitney Cummings, we're here with Whitney Cummings and Deborah Messing. Hello, Whitney.
Oh, hi, Ben Gleib. How's it going?
Very good. Good to see you.
Good. I'm getting some really good calls
Who
in.
are you talking with?
I talked to Robin and Dylan and Justina, and I'm kind of bullying them to put photos on Facebook
Smart.
of their voting experience. So I'm punching up the script a little bit. I hope
Perfect.
that's okay.
Absolutely. I feel like the one time bullying is acceptable is when you're getting people to vote.
I totally agree. Not very strong boundaries over here.
None at all. How are your calls going?
Great. I spoke to Mary in Georgia, and she's bringing her granddaughter, who's going to be voting for the very first time tomorrow. So
Amazing.
it's going to be 3 generations going all together.
That's amazing.
So it's awesome. They're
kind
so
of like it was with you, Jane Fonda, me, and Natalie Portman in the restroom moments ago.
all in the bathroom. How come we didn't get a picture?
You and I got one. We didn't get all four
we
of
didn't
us
get all 4
because
of
Jane
us.
hadn't finished putting her belt on. And
I
it
know.
seemed
Well, all
inappropriate.
right. Well, you work it out.
We'll do it again.
I listen, whatever's happening with this vote, I want to vote with y'all too. This is where the voting's happening over here.
Little stuff here on your jacket. I'm getting
Oh,
it for
that's
you.
okay. That's okay.
This is incredible. I can't hear what they're saying in my ear, but probably something like I should stop talking. We're going to toss now to my wonderful co-host, Olivia Munn, with more celebrities in our green room. Let's do it.
Hey guys, yes, I'm here in our green room. does it seem festive on TV? Because this is what it looks like back here. Everyone just kind of hangs out. So, yeah, there's a bar. There's somebody taking a picture of me over here. Were you on America's Got Talent? Oh my God, come over here. This guy is, I love America's Got Talent. But you don't talk on there, right?
I normally don't have a voice at all. It's a New Zealand accent, so yeah. I'm
all the same thing.
As non-partisan as you can get.
Do you have any bits?
I've got a little bit later on.
Or you're doing something later.
Later on, yeah.
I didn't look at the rundown, so I have no idea. This is so exciting.
No, I'm here to sort of encourage people to have a voice and go out and use it. Yeah, so.
Because he doesn't have a voice.
Very quiet normally. Yeah, I know.
Well, welcome to America. Okay, well, that's very exciting to see you. You're very, very talented. I would have voted you all the way through. You would have won everything, in my opinion. You're so funny. So there's a lot of celebrities that are here tonight. Everyone's here participating, trying to get you guys to get out there and pledge to vote. But not everyone can make it here today with us. So here is one of the very, very special guys that wanted to say hello, Mr. Judd Apatow.
Hi, this is Judd Apatow here, telling you that you need to get involved right now. All year long, people have said, what can I do? How can I change things? How can I be a part of it? There's no way to fix anything. Well, now's the time when you can do something. You can vote. Yeah, you have power. You thought you had no power? Now's the time where you have the power. Tell your friends to vote. Go to TELETHONForAmerica.com, click and help out in the ways that you can help out. You're not powerless. This is the moment when you can do something. So if you sit home and you don't do anything, then we're like a situation where we're never going to get anything done because we haven't done the one thing that's easy to do, which is to vote. Do you understand?
I'm just saying you seem a little hateful. It seems a little... Can you take it down a notch?
Are we not allowed to have emotions anymore?
You're allowed to have emotions, but I feel like that almost went into hate speech.
That's hate speech?
I'm saying your speech was hateful.
I'm not allowed...
He goes low. What are you supposed to do?
So if you can vote, it would be helpful. So make a plan and get your friends to vote. So I'm not allowed to have passion? I don't understand.
Our next guest has 2 Showtime specials and is host of the podcast About Last Night. Please welcome comedian Brad Williams.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. Are we ready to have a good time? Thank you guys for coming out. My name is Brad Williams. I'm here to tell you to vote, because voting is good. However, I am not going to be talking about politics, because I'm not smart. Some of my friends, very smart. They talk about politics all the time. They come up to me, Brad, you see what happened today? No. They're like, why did you see what happened? It was on every channel. I'm like, was it on Pornhub? I was watching Pornhub. But it's hard to watch things about politics, and it's hard to watch things about the news. That's why I'm glad I'm doing this. This is all-inclusive. This is everyone involved. The news divides you because the news tries to scare you, so you'll watch more news. They'll say things like, the country's divided. It's divided. It's not divided. All right? It's not divided. Sure, we disagree on a couple of things, but overall, everyone's on the same page. Look around the room right now. You'll see men, women, black, white, gay, straight, red state, blue state, all in the same place at the same time, and everyone right now is thinking the exact same thing. Midgets are funny. Because I don't care what your stance is on gun control or immigration, nobody is anti-dwarf, okay? No one's outside right now protesting like, these stupid midgets, they're coming into our country, they're taking our jobs, we gotta build the curb higher. In fact, that's the only way Trump can get a 100% approval rating. He just has to make a speech where he's like, listen, we've got the best midgets. They're absolutely spectacular. Unbelievable midgets. Unbelievable. Everyone tells us how good our midgets are. Hey, dude, stop kneeling for the national Oh, wait, that's a midget. Never mind. We're gonna build a wall, and then we're gonna put a doggy door in there for the midgets. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's gotta be a tough job, though, to be president. I don't want to be president. I don't think we're ever gonna have a dwarf president, obviously, because podiums, okay? They would mess us up. First day on the job, they'd be like, and now the President of the United States. Son of a bitch! Okay, that'd be horrible. Thank you guys very much. Get out there, go vote!
Okay, glitching, I'm glitching. Sorry for that delay there. We froze a little longer than usual, but I'm back, baby! And I'm unfreezier than ever. Scott Rogowski here for an electastic round of trivia all about America's favorite pastime, baseball. No, not baseball. I'm talking about voting. You know that inalienable right you're all gonna exercise tomorrow, right? So buckle your ballot boxes and poll your places, because tonight's HQ is brought to you by XQ Super Schools. XQ is reimagining public high schools all across America. That's right, Einsteins. There's a new kid in town. And beyond tomorrow's election, here's a hot tip coming at you. School boards are an incredible way to be active and involved in your communities all year round, baby! Which brings me to question one. No. Which brings me to Cumero numero uno. How much government moolah do school boards help direct every year? A, 100 million, B, 500 million, or C, 600 billion? Here's a hint. Go for the biggest number. Do you give up? The answer is 600 billion. Billion with a B as in bonkers. School boards get to push around 600 of the big bills for our boys and girls, and XQ wants voters like you to have a say in that. So here's the move. Text SCHOOL to 225568 right now. Toot sweet to find out more about your local school board and get involved. That's right, text SCHOOL to 225568, or text me if you're lonely, because I'm also pretty lonely.
Hey, what's up? Adam Devine here, and I think one of the most important things to do as an American is to vote. How do we feel about that, gang? Vote! 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 We're voting! It's important! We're Americans!
Ladies and gentlemen, Academy Award winner, Natalie Portman.
Citizen, a legally recognized subject or national of a state or commonwealth, either native or naturalized. Vote, a formal expression of opinion or choice, either positive or negative, made by an individual or body of individuals. As citizens, it's our duty to our country, communities, family, and most importantly to ourselves to exercise our right to vote. This is not a right to be taken for granted. Did you know that women in America have been voting for less than 100 years? This country is 242 years old. That's a lot of time for not having a say, but we do have a say now. We all do. So tomorrow, exercise your right to vote. Do it for yourself and for all of those before you who never had the chance. So now we're gonna go over to Olivia in the phone bank.
Hey, what's up? I don't know where I'm going. Over here? Over here. Hey. So I'm in the phone banks right now. I've been just kind of running around saying hi to everybody. Everyone, look, all these people have, have voters on the line. Oh, we got a good call up there. All right, we're gonna go tune in with this guy over here. Hi. Can you guys hear this?
Oh, wait. How do I put this on? Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
So, who's your squad for tomorrow?
I've got my two sisters, a cousin, my best friend, and my brother's fiance. So there's about 6 of us going all together.
Wow, that's amazing. You guys,
Yes.
What are you doing? Anything cool before or after?
She's going to do something very cool, I'm sure. You let us know. Text me later. Look who's over here. From my favorite movie in the history of ever, Crazy Rich Asians, Constance Wu, my sister. She's leaving lots of voicemails, so make sure to check your voicemails. Make sure you're by your phones because we have all of our celebrities who are calling you guys for voting and getting your voting squad all together. Now, I think we're going to go back to Ben, who's on the main stage right now. Ben?
Thank you, Olivia Munn. One more time, everybody. Look, we already said that this is the first telethon ever with the goal of raising $0, but money might come in. We don't ever know. I think it's time we check in for the first time on our money board and see how we're doing, see if any money's been raised. Let's check in right now on the big money board. How much did we raise? Let's see. How are we doing? Total it up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, it's disappointing. That is disappointing. But since the point is not to raise money, the point is to take pledges for people to vote tomorrow in the midterm. So that said, we started the show at 1,200 pledges already had come in just the hours leading up. Let's see where we are now. Let's check the pledge board, everybody. How are we doing on our pledges? Total pledges so far. A big yellow box, you guys. 3,000 pledges. We've crossed the 3,000 pledge mark. That's incredible. Let's take a look at our social media board really quickly if we can. Go to the social board. Hashtag Telethon for America. When you post, people are going crazy all over Twitter, all over Instagram. Somebody here is saying, I'm voting on Tuesday. Foothill Community Church. It's always at churches and children's libraries. I don't know why it's those two places mostly. There's not a lot going on during the week, I guess. This is very exciting. Make sure you tweet at When We All Vote, hashtag Telethon for America. Tell us why you're voting and tell us if you made your pledge. Make your voting squad at TelethonForAmerica.com. Now we're going to go to a thing, and I don't even know what it is. Oh, yeah, I do. I remember now. This one is important to bring out here. She was late, a little bit late. It's fine. We scrambled. We figured it out. She's a dear friend of mine, and she has promised me personally many times that she is going to be non-partisan tonight. Please welcome Chelsea Handler, everybody.
Having a fun night because no one likes to have fun more than I do. Obviously, if it were up to me, I'd like to lie in bed all day drinking margaritas and rolling joints. I'm joking, okay? I've never rolled a joint. I take edibles. But one of my dogs can roll a joint. And the point of the matter is that I can't do that because life gets serious sometimes. And I haven't wanted to be as serious as I have been for the last couple of years, but I feel like we're in an emergency situation where we all need to step up and we all need to get involved in our democracy. And this is what it's come to. If we have to have a telethon just to get out your vote, we will have a telethon to get out your vote. Only Ben Gleib would create a telethon that doesn't make any money. And if you're wondering who Ben Gleib is, the answer is join the club. There's even a magician here tonight. That's how passionate I am about this country, that I'm willing to work alongside a magician, which will now become a promise that I have broken to myself. I'm here to tell you to do something that you should already be doing, which is voting. Voting gives you the opportunity to use your voice and to value your voice and to set an example for your friends and family who want to use their voices too. There are so many generations of people that fought so hard that we would have the right to vote. I don't know how many generations, I don't know how many people, but I know there were a lot, and people died. And when that happens, we have to look around at our own lives and pay it forward. We owe those people who fought for us, we owe them with our votes, and if you're a white male who has always had the right to vote, then I hope you vote for all the people who didn't have the right to vote. because white guys haven't had a great year, okay? And you kind of owe society a favor, so pay it forward. Over 100 million eligible voters did not vote in the last election, plain and simple. If you can wait in line for the new iPhone for 8 hours or in line for 20 minutes because the McRib is back, which, by the way, where is it back from? Back from where? Ask that question the next time you hit McDonald's. America has spent more time swiping right on guys on Tinder last year than it did on voting. And that sounds like a Ben Gleib statistic, but I'm just going to go with it. Your future is now. We are here to make you aware in the next 2 hours of all the different ways that you can vote, and then you can let people know how to vote. So my idea is make it fun. Throw a voting party tomorrow night. Go vote and pick up your favorite drinks on the way home. If you're not 21, find somebody to get you drinks. And then everyone meet up and do what we're all so good at, which is hanging around, shooting the shit, and getting back on Tinder. Celebrate the fact that you used your voice to make a choice.
Everybody, kick to this video with me.
This is Ben Gleib.
This is the truth. We're now going to go to a video message from your friend Meghan Trainor and Daryl Sabara.
Hi everyone, my name is Meghan Trainor.
I'm Daryl Sabara.
And we voted, and we're here to encourage you to go vote. You get really cool stickers, and you make a difference. Please get out there and vote. Go to TELETHONForAmerica.com and make a difference. Be a good person. Vote. Vote.
Hello, America. Rory Scovel here with another voter update. So far, a lot of cars, as you can see, have been coming through here all morning. They are going to vote right now, either voting early or voting on time. And you see those cars on the other side. Those cars are coming back from voting. This is how many people are currently voting. I mean, right there, 1, 2, 3. That car took a right on red. Hopefully you saw that. That is a legal maneuver in the state of California. A lot of people voting. I'm out here making sure that I'm getting the word out. Vote, vote, vote. So a lot of people are going to vote, and a lot of people are listening to me tell them to do that. That's where you come in. We need you to get out there and vote now. Don't not vote. Definitely vote, okay? So just one more time, quick rehash, vote. I remember the first time I voted, I went into that booth, and you know what I did? I voted. Because voting is a part of being a part of this world. I'm Rory Scovel, signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Jane Fonda.
You know, life is filled with choices. We make hundreds of choices every single day. And our choices represent the things that we believe in, right? Every choice you make says something about who you are, even the tiny little small choices like, never mind. I haven't had enough beer. See, I wanted to, well, anyway, I had another shirt on and I made a choice to do what they told me to. The choices, the clothes you wear, the music you listen to, most importantly, the friends you hang out with who love you, where you live, the words you speak, all of these choices create the person that you are. You know, you take great care in choosing what represents you. So why would you not take an equal amount of care in who represents you, right? I mean, does that even make any sense? Every time you go to a restaurant, you spend 10 minutes deciding what to order. That's just one meal, for crying out loud. And you go shopping and you're torn over what kind of a blouse to wear, what looks better. That only affects a tiny little moment in your day, barely one day. But what we choose to vote for, keep scrolling up. Okay. You know, what we choose to wear just affects a little part of our lives. But elections and what we choose to do on elections, whether we choose to vote or not, can make an effect on your life for generations to come. Okay? So let's do it. Okay, let's do it. It's never been a more important election in my lifetime. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's comedian Nikki Glazer backstage eating a salad. I know you've heard it before from everyone, but you're hearing it from me now. You need to vote. This is why you should vote. If you don't vote and stuff goes down, people are going to be talking about it later, and then you're going to want to have your opinion, and people go, well, did you vote? And you're going to go, no. And they're going to go, shut up. So vote so you can be part of those conversations. Vote so you have a say, because you do have a say in this. So make one. Go pledge your vote at TELETHONFORAMERICA.com now and get out there and do it. I'm excited. I'm excited to vote. You should be too.
I'm voting this November because there are too many people that I care about in this world to not show up and say you need to hear our voices and you need to keep us in mind when you make policy decisions.
Chris Tucker.
Lady Gaga.
Ethel Merman. Should I vote?
How will I know that I should vote? If celebrities don't tell me to.
Kendrick Lamar. Angela Bassett.
Kylie Jenner's baby.
Does Emma Stone think I should vote?
What about John Krasinski?
Have you guys seen A Quiet Place? The cast of Riverdale.
Your silence is deafening.
She's one of the stars on the hit Netflix show Glow, here to perform a song just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jackie Tohn.
We gotta vote. You know what I mean? All right, cool. All right, we're on the same page. That's good. Here's a song. Yeah. I want to check in and make sure that you remember that midterms are the very first Tuesday of November. So put it on a Post-it note. I got one you can borrow. Election day is on the 6th. Oh shit, that's tomorrow. When you do your civic duty, yo, nothing feels sicker. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, then do it for the sticker. I cast my vote, I cast my vote, I cast it. Hot damn, now I can gloat on Instagram. Give me a hell yeah if you can confirm. You're gonna play your part on this midterm. Make some noise. We deserve to be heard. Our vote is our voice. Our vote is our voice. Yeah. I know you have your reasons why you haven't partook, but I've heard every single damn excuse in the book. I'm busy. Oh, you're busy. Boy, that brings me to tears. You can't find 10 minutes once every 2 years. I don't know who to vote for. Okay, wow. Look it up online, because you're online right now. I got tickets to sports. I gotta go to the World Cup. That already happened, dude. You're making shit up. What does it matter? What can one vote do? Every person matters, especially you. Give me a hell yeah if you can confirm. I need you for this next part. Our vote is our voice. To Jackie. So get on the ball like volley or tether. I'm gonna give you the word. Let's say it together now. Vote! That's the word I was referring to. Vote! Yes, you have a choice. Come on, vote! I'm gonna say it so many times right now. I said, vote, 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 vote! Yes, sir. Our vote is our voice. Thank you very much. Please go out and vote tomorrow. I'm Jackie Tohn. Thank you. Now what?
All right, we're here in the Celebrity Phone Bank. Please be sure you hashtag on social media Telethon for America and at When We All Vote. We got Dang Matt Smith next to Charlize Theron, one of the few events that has movie stars side by side with YouTube stars. How are the calls going so far?
They're going pretty good. You know, we're actually getting people
who are not hanging up on me. So this is positive.
I love that. Very nice. May I interrupt your call, Charlize?
I'm talking to Dominique right now. You're being very rude.
I'm so sorry. Should we put her on speaker?
Yes, yes.
There's speakerphone. Dominique, hello.
Hey there.
How's your experience going so far, both getting ready to vote and talking to Charlize Theron?
She's been phenomenal, and voting today absentee went super easy. So first time voting absentee.
Love that. And then, why'd you come here today, Charlize?
Well, I think this is somebody is taking a funny picture, and I didn't make a funny face.
Damn it! Next time.
This is an important time, and I feel like this. We live in a great country, and if you care about something, you have to step up to the plate in order to see things change the way you want them.
I love that. Thank you for being part of it. And we've got Tyler Oakley as well.
Hello, how are you?
How are your calls going?
We're doing pretty good. We're talking to some people. Everyone's super excited to vote.
Love that so much.
Yeah.
Next to Jane Fonda. Jane, are you talking to somebody currently?
So far, I've called one person who wasn't there.
Are you leaving messages?
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a great message for them to get.
Yeah, I know. This isn't my first rodeo.
Love it very much. We're also here with Natalie Portman, everybody. How are your calls going? I know you got some messages at first.
I'm on the phone with someone now.
You got a live.
Dennis in Buffalo.
Yeah, Dennis in Buffalo.
Sorry, we're on YouTube live right now, talking.
Do you want to bring them live on speakerphone? Can we ask them?
Oh, they're asking if you can, if you're willing. No.
He does not want to be live.
Yeah, no. But
you guys are having a private conversation. I guess. Yes. I understand. We're gonna then kick to another video. Thank you, Stan. I don't mean to interrupt your private moment. Well done. We're gonna now go to a very special episode of Dr. Phil.
And what I want to say is to everybody, Democrat or Republican, get out and vote. Vote, vote, vote. Hear my voice. Get out and vote. Tell everybody you know to vote. Tell everybody you know to tell everybody they know to vote. For 2 years, we've all been listening to everybody whine and cry on both sides. The Republicans saying, oh, we inherited such a mess, we need time. Then get out and vote yourself 2 more years. All the Democrats saying, oh my God, Trump was elected, I need therapy. Then get out and vote and take over the House and Senate and kick his ass to the curb. I don't care. Do something about it. You're not victims. Nobody's a victim. If you don't like it, vote. I better see I voted stickers on every one of you Tuesday after Tuesday. In fact, wear it for the rest of the year. If you don't, I'll have every one of you 5150 and I'll put you in. I would continue this self-righteous, sanctimonious rant, but I have to go vote. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Independent, abducted alien, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Just go vote. Visit TELETHONForAmerica.com for more information. Goodbye.
Dr. Phil, you guys, that guy really has a message. I don't care if you're a Martian or a non-Martian. Just go vote. It's beautiful for him to be part of the cause right now. You guys are very pro Dr. Phil, and you're upset at me right now for doing the impression. Was it a bad impression? Is that what the problem was? Or you just hate that I would even touch the hallowed ground of Dr. Phil? We don't know which one it is. The crowd's angry now. Our next guest is coming fresh off the vote and the #1 romantic comedy of the year. Please welcome Constance Wu.
Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Everybody good? Everybody gonna vote? Yes. I am Constance Wu, and I star in the hit movie Crazy Rich Asians. You know, I was born and raised in America, and yet Crazy Rich Asians was the first time I had ever seen a modern-day love story starring an Asian girl who spoke American English the way I'm speaking American English, because that girl was me. So I was so proud to be a part of it because in this country, the Asian American voice isn't heard a lot. We're changing that. But I know that there are so many other different Asian Americans who should be heard and represented and included. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Hollywood's not the easiest place to do that in. I mean, I was like a waitress for over 10 years before I made it as an actress. But an easier way you can make sure you represent yourself as an American is if you vote. Being a voter is the most American thing you can do. Participating in the process, doesn't matter what party you're in, what state you live in, that participation is our power. It's like our community because it's how we can all be in this together, even when we are different. So I hope everybody out there, you realize how lucky you are to live in America. I love America. I love my country. I love my hometown of Richmond, Virginia, my high school, Douglas South Hall Freeman, and I love being American. I hope you do too, and I hope you really show up on Election Day the way y'all showed up at the box office for our movie, Crazy Rich Asians. And a special word for Virginians, my home state. Virginia is for lovers, and I love you, Virginians. Y'all are the best, and I know how much you value your vote. So I hope you become a voter, make a plan, have a party, and have another party. Y'all are the best. Thank you very much.
I am here with Lana Priya and Catherine McNamara here on the phone bank. It's very exciting. Jane Fonda's still making calls like crazy. Deborah Messing. Whitney Cummings has someone that... What's the story here?
Okay, Steve, I'm about to put you on speaker. Hold on. I don't know how to use these phones.
The speaker button, Whitney. My God.
Hey, Steve. Listen to what's going on with Steve. Steve, will you tell everybody how many people you're bringing to the polls tomorrow?
I've got 8 seats in my car, and I've got a couple neighbors. I've got 3 people that are voting for their first time ever.
And where do you live, Steve?
Where do you live, Steve?
In just outside of Cincinnati.
Outside of Cincinnati.
8 people coming to the polls. That's almost too many voters, to be honest.
Full first-time voter.
Love that so much. That's why we are here. And now we're going to check in on how many pledges we're getting, because despite the amount here in the phone bank, the real pledges take place on TELETHONForAmerica.com. So I'm going to kick it to the very lovely Olivia Munn, who's also a liar, but she's a great person, on the main stage to check in with our pledge totals.
Both things are true. So we want to check in on how much money we have raised so far. Our goal was 0. Let's see if we made it. Oh. Come on, you guys. Keep the bar low. You always make it over. All right, so far we have raised $0. Let's see how many, that's number of total pledges so far, 7,221. And social, now we're gonna go some social. So everyone's, look, there's pictures of me and Ben. I think I'm supposed to read all these to you guys. Okay, so I'm voting on Tuesday, November, blah, 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 blah. But these people, everyone's voting. This is great. This is all the social. You guys know it. It's, social media. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited to present our next presenter. Please welcome Academy Award winner and humanitarian, Charlize Theron.
So, the world is a pretty intense place right now. Yeah, and elections affect the world. And if things don't go the right way, it could lead to more and more chaos. Now, if the apocalypse should happen, I will be just fine. I've been down that fury road before. But I fear for all of you who are not Furiosa-level warriors. If you don't get out there and vote, who knows what the future will hold? I can't be there to protect all of you. And looking at this crowd, yeah, you all know you need my help, so. Still not registered? Well, in 17 states and Washington, D.C., they offer same-day registration. So you have no excuses. Those states are on the bottom of your screen. Pledge to vote and make your voting squat at TELETHONForAmerica.com. So you don't have to find out if you survive the apocalypse that I would totally thrive in for years and years with one arm. So come on, let's not find out, okay? Go vote! Ladies and gentlemen, now a video message from the former President of the United States.
Hi, I'm Julia Louis-Dreyfus, America's sweetheart, and I'm encouraging you to vote. Bring your friends, bring your enemies, bring your frenemies with you. The point is, we all have a vote and we all need to use it. Pledge your vote to TELETHONForAmerica.com now. Thanks.
Hi everyone, it's Alyssa Milano, and I guess you know already that I am kind of known for showing up in random places, but I'm gonna make you a promise. If you don't vote in this election, I promise you that I will show up behind you at your local coffee shop, your parent-teachers conference. I'm gonna be there. And while you're brushing your teeth at night, I've done it before and I can do it again. Seriously though, just vote, please. Bring a friend. Pretty please.
Now please welcome the stars of the Honeymoon Stand-Up Special, Natasha Leggero and Moshe Kasher.
18 to 25-year-olds. I'm Natasha Leggero.
And I'm Moshe Kasher.
And we are a married couple.
And we're also aging hipsters.
You remember hipsters. They're the group everybody blamed for the world's problems before they started blaming you. A recent study has shown that only 22% of millennials voted in the last election.
That statistic is not fact-checked. I made it up myself. But we're here tonight to change that, and not just by condescending to you.
That's why we have entered into a limited partnership with Lyft and Uber.
And by limited, we mean that they have not signed on to be involved in any way.
But we do both drive for Uber to supplement our comedy income.
I actually drive for Lyft. I wasn't approved by Uber. Now, if you're a millennial and unsure about voting, we will send an aging hipster like Natasha or I in a Lyft line or an Uber pool, which is all we can afford, to pick you up and accompany you to your local polling place, just as long as you vote. Well, kind of.
A lot of people will tell you it doesn't matter who you vote for, so as long as you get out there and vote.
But we actually totally disagree. We would like you to vote for the candidates and measures that align with the things that we agree with.
That's right. If you're going to vote against what we want, stay home and smoke dabs or whatever.
Now, if you think Drake's first album is old school hip hop, we are talking to you.
Glad we finally got a laugh. If you refer to yourself as a brand, this is for you.
If you believe that there's ever been a talented Vine star, we are talking to you. So,
call now if you want to be a part of this very special program. And if you're on the fence and it helps, I'll also give you a hand job in the Uber.
Or like, depending on what you're into, I can give you the hand job.
Moshe, I think that might be a bit much. You don't want someone to write an open letter about you. Millennials love to communicate via open letter.
Okay, you're right. Well, just call now. Everybody call now. Thank you. Thank you, America.
Thank you.
And now from Grey's Anatomy, Kelly McCreary.
Hello, America! Tomorrow, at last, we all vote. Look, I can appreciate that sometimes life gets in the way. I get busy too, but I promise that whatever obstacles you have to overcome to get to your polling place will be worth it. It's the future of our country. And sure, Voting isn't quite as simple as the push of a button, but if you go right now and hit just a few buttons, we can help the process get a little easier. And you go through life pushing buttons daily on your phones, on your remote controls, on your shirts. Okay, not really on your shirts. There's no buttons there usually that you push. But the point is, you push a lot of buttons, so please, go push a few buttons tonight at our website, pledge to vote, make a voting plan, and then press a few more tomorrow at your local polling place where your button pushing earns you a shiny new sticker. And who doesn't love a new sticker? Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow at the polls.
I am voting this November because my vote counts. And it matters. It matters for women, it matters for people of color, it matters for discriminated, marginalized groups, it matters for the people who came before us who did not have that voice and opportunity. It matters for the folks right now who are indigenous, our youth who are not able to use their voice. My vote is for all of that and so much more.
Pop quiz! Papa Scott Rogowski here again. Papa Squat with Papa Scott. I'm at HQ Studios in Nueva York. Question 2. Did global superstar Charlize Theron do the Telethon for America because A, she really cares about democracy, B, she's secretly in love with Scott Rogowski and wants to get close to him, or C, that makes no sense because we're not in the same place, and even if we were, I'd have no chance? Tallying the scores, 100% of you said C, that makes no sense because we aren't in the same place, and even if we were, I would have no chance. Ouch! I'm not gonna lie, that one hurt a little. Back to you in LA, where I was not invited to be within a certain number of feet from certain celebrities.
We are back. Are we back already? I'm just told we're back. Give it up for that pre-tape package, you guys. People supporting from across the country, and give it up for Olivia Munn, who's back on stage with me. How are things going? We're almost at the halfway mark.
This has been awesome. How are you guys having fun? What's it like? Wow.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
A lot more fun than the green room. Green room is awkward.
Is it awkward in there?
Everyone just kind of staring at one screen together.
Yeah, but you can see the stage. They just would rather look at the screen.
Yeah, it's strange. Told you.
People back there, are they drunk already? Go to the open bar? Is that the problem?
No.
Maybe that's the
alcohol,
problem.
No, they're not drunk.
No,
Y'all
the fact that they're not drunk is the problem.
No, I'm saying they're not drunk.
Oh,
and
right.
They're having more fun. I'm saying alcohol isn't everything, Ben. This is actually a whole night just for you. We want to talk to you. Your alcohol has affected our lives in the following ways.
Listen, I don't think it's a problem.
We're going to go left to right.
Olivia, I only drink to avoid my problems or when I'm alone. Is that a problem?
No, that's actually okay. That's when I do.
Okay?
That's when I do.
All right, good. We're gonna now do a game that will be hosted by Olivia Munn. This game might be a little bit similar to Heads Up. What's that?
It's basically it's Heads Up. They just called it Civil Words.
It's called Civil Words.
They're like, it's kind of like Heads Up. I'm like, so what do you do? They're like, oh, if somebody has a word, you got to try to get them to say it. I'm like, so it's a Heads Up. You're like, yeah, but we call it Civil Words.
We didn't want any copyright problems.
Just stole
I don't know
it.
if you realize that. We didn't steal it. We're borrowing it for America. That's the great excuse we can use with this. Are you ready to start the game?
I'm ready.
You ready to do it?
I'm excited.
All right, please welcome now to the stage Deborah Messing, Whitney Cummings, Fortune Feemster, and Jamila Jamil, everybody. Yeah. Brody Stevens in place of Jamila. There's Jamila. Jamila, come on up. We'll figure it out.
Like it. You just ran up here.
Brody Stevens is here for no reason. Brody, what are you doing?
Just love that he
They said, you want to be a part of it? I said, you got it. Yes.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy. Push. Get out and vote.
One of the great comedians, Brody Stevens. Round of applause, everybody. Olivia, take it away.
Do you guys know? Do you guys pick teams? Oh, we're on teams? Yeah, you have to pick teams. Okay. How many people per team? Oh, no, that's okay. You can be.
I'll be on Jamila's team.
Yeah, okay.
I dragged Jamila here. She's not even American, so she's like trying to figure out what's happening.
Because of how it's situated, that we worked this out in the rehearsals. We need you guys to not look at each other. No. You're on. No.
Are these working?
You guys are up.
We're just actors and comics. We don't even.
Teammates are on the other side.
This is actors and comics
We
against
don't
each
know
other.
how to
Sorry, I
do
just touched your
anything.
boobs.
We're
Sorry.
about
To play shirts versus skin.
Yeah.
Wait, so no, teammates go on other sides. So Deborah's here. Now who's your teammate?
I don't know.
Okay, you're gonna be Fortune's gonna be your teammate right here.
Hi.
And then Whitney.
Okay.
And Jamil. There you go. You guys are teammates. Now look at each other.
Okay.
Oh, like this?
Oh,
Yeah.
like this.
What happens? There's no time for rehearsal, you guys.
Okay, it's pretty simple. You've heard of the game before, but we call it civil words. But basically, it's like, that we're going to display a word on the back wall.
A political word.
A political, famous political word or phrase.
Okay.
And then your teammate has to do their best to try to describe that word without saying it, blah, blah, blah,
So we'll be facing, so I won't be able to see the word, and you'll be
No,
explaining.
but you actually have to face this way because we can see that there's a glass screen back there.
Oh,
You guys
got
at
it.
home can't see this, but there's a glass screen that projects back the word.
Okay.
We didn't really think about that with this game.
So
But
where are we
so now you guys have to look this way.
Where are we looking for the word?
Just look at each other. No, this team. You guys are giving the clues.
Giving
you guys
the
are
clues.
guessing.
Ready.
Should it be that way, or do you guys want to switch around?
Don't, whatever you want.
All right, you guys are giving the clues.
Ready.
All right.
And then, so I have to say it before, I have to guess it before Fortune.
Right? You're going like this.
Okay.
You're like, you can't wait.
Most of this game is just positioning.
There you go.
Okay.
Most of this game is just
It is.
positioning.
We tried this earlier.
Are you
gonna guess?
Is it one at a time? Or
It's one at a time. Who can get as many?
One at a time.
You two.
Do you want to guess?
No, I don't want to guess.
You want to give?
Hold on, this microphone is
Yes.
broken. Don't use this. Have you guys noticed that? Okay, yeah, I can tell they're annoyed by this microphone.
Fair enough.
Here, use a different one. Why is it? There's something
that's
wrong
what
with
it's
this
like.
mic, guys. Sorry to
She would like to give up her
micromanage.
spot to you.
Good pun. Good pun right there. I like that.
Annoying, right?
Micromanage. Did you get it?
You're now teammate.
Bro, I'm a teammate?
You
Someone
didn't
has
pay- you
bowed
didn't
out
pay to be
and
here,
bought
did
in.
you? Don't
Sure.
worry.
Here we go.
You want to be cheerleader?
I got
Guys,
If you did, you should
I'm a
get your money
professional
back,
game
really.
show host. Let me try to fix this here.
Okay.
We're about to put words up on the board. You're gonna describe
you
them to
look.
Fortune, and she has to guess them.
can't
You guys
look.
first.
I won't look.
She cannot
Don't
look.
look
Here
that
we go.
way either, Whitney.
All right.
Wait, now this is just Deborah and Fortune's turn.
Just Deborah.
Okay. Tell me when.
Have fun, guys.
Okay. In Florida, during the Al Gore recount, they were recounting what?
Ballots.
They were.
Votes.
If there are, you are.
You're
stop that!
cheating! Wait, he's cheating!
What do things that?
Say something, Deborah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's a country in the Middle East. Pass.
Israel.
Pass.
Iraq. Was it Iraq?
Can I
Okay,
pass?
pass,
you
pass,
can
pass.
Okay. This is when they redistrict states.
Gerrymandering.
Yes.
Hey, Fortune! Keep going. You got more. You gotta go get more.
Well done.
Next one. Flip it.
Next word, you guys. Next word on the board.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah,
Switch.
Amazing. Next word, please.
Okay.
We're winning.
Okay. This is how This is how Trump won the election. Not by the popular vote.
Russia.
No, but this is. Sorry, I can see you really hard.
That's amazing.
This is not a university. It is a
college.
Yes.
Electoral college.
That's
There
correct.
you go. Okay, and that is your time. That's your time. So you've gotten two. They got two, right? Is that right, Olivia?
They got two. They got two.
Not great.
Not great, but pretty good considering how we started.
That's true, but also Fortune, after she got one right, just started screaming for about an hour and missed valuable time. You celebrated early.
A victory is a victory.
You're not even won yet. You got 1 point.
But I'm a winner because I'm with Deborah Messing, so I'm a winner.
Fair enough. We're gonna go now. Whitney Cummings and Jamila. Are we doing this?
No, it's Brody and Whitney.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Jamila's not American, so this game could get pretty hilarious if we play it with her helping with the clues. Okay, but Brody should do it because Brody will actually know.
I might know.
You guys can do it together, right?
I'm from America.
Am I guessing?
Do it for America.
Guys, you couldn't be making choices any slower here. You are giving the clues.
You tell me.
You give the clues. Okay, you do the actions. Great. So you'll be right here.
You should know shit.
You stand right here.
So I'm guessing?
And you have to guess, all right?
All right,
And
and
Brody
I'm
will
gonna-
be here. You help her give
And I'm
clues.
just
Here we
gonna-
go.
I'm just gonna cover it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm gonna-
And your 45 seconds. Jamila Jamil and Brody Stevens, clues guessed by Whitney Cummings begins.
How many do I have to get? How many? I only have to beat 2.
2.
All
Not hard to
right.
do.
And the rule just changed that you guys are allowed to yell out the
Bullshit.
answers.
That is not true.
They just told me they changed it.
That was a clever move. Your 45
ones.
seconds
Okay.
begins right now.
Hey. Oh, we're still in the middle of the game, guys. We're in the middle of the game.
Oh, yeah, right.
Here we go.
I'm just storying this.
How about words? We need words up there. Describe a flag. Do something. Guys, we need words on the screen. You see how that works?
I'm
The game does not work without words.
I'm
Otherwise, we're
nervous.
just looking very stupid.
Russia have hacked the game.
Russia's hacked the game, you guys. How did this happen? They've broken into our mainframe.
I'm triggered.
Can we get words on the board, or is that not possible anymore?
Do we should sing a song?
Well, I think you guys were good. Here are the words. Here we go.
Lifetime for a moment like this. Oh, wait, back on.
Here's
oh, wait,
the
no, that's
words
just the
coming
name.
up.
That's just the
Please
name of the
never sing
game.
again. Please.
Wait. Some people wait a lifetime. Oh, wait, what is she doing?
Hanging?
Okay, we had those. We had
Hanging
those.
Chad.
Okay, we. Oh,
A
good one.
Democrat. President. Politician. It's a box.
It's like what do you after you a receipt when you eat? It's called
You're not.
Register.
no.
You're not left. You are.
Right. Conservative.
Someone Clinton of
Hillary Clinton?
no.
They're piecing
Go
the
back.
words together. They're giving you different
Put
words.
the words together.
Hillary Clinton?
The other guy.
Bill Clinton?
Yeah.
Oh.
And what's the opposite of left?
And your time is up with 0.
Oh!
Very sad. The Bill of Rights when it comes.
I demand a recount. You would just say the thing that's before the Constitution.
We're putting you out of your misery now. Let's go to a tape, please. What the hell was that, you guys? Thank God this is for America.
I'm voting this November 6th because it is not only important but crucial that our younger generations get involved in the choosing of our policies and government officials.
So, you have a movie idea for me? Yes, sir, I do. So I was thinking we can make a sequel to the... Sorry, did you say sequel? Yeah, I did. I'll take it. But I didn't even say what... I said I'll take it. What's your next idea? Well, I had this idea to launch a cinematic universe. Cinematic universe? Yep, sold. I love it. Wow, okay. Well, I guess the... Oh, definitely want that. That was a sneeze. Whatever, I'm making that into a movie. What else you got? Honestly, nothing. I didn't think you'd be in such a good mood. Oh, I'm in a great mood. Everybody here's going out to vote, so I'm gonna have the office basically to myself for a couple of hours. What? Yeah, all these morons are going out to vote. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be here doing that underwear slide from that Tom Cruise movie. Risky business. No, it's completely safe. Never mind, but sir, I really think you should go vote too. Yeah, I mean, my secretary made sure I got registered, but I'm not really into it. I don't really get how you can't be into democracy. Because it's dangerous? Oh, not sure what you're talking about. Last time I went to vote, I stubbed my toe on the way out of the polling station. Whoops, whoopsie. Not really sure that was the fault of democracy though. Well, I just think it's important to help shape the future of the nation. I don't know, that sounds pretty difficult. Actually, it's super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, you just, make sure to go vote. Well, okay then, I guess I'm in. Amazing. But if I stub my toe, we're not making any of those movies you pitched. Fair enough, I guess. Except that sneeze idea, I like that a lot. That wasn't anything. Sneezing is tight. Okay, but...
And now, please welcome Master Illusionist and world-renowned magician, Jade Taylor!
Uncomfortable. Yeah, I wish I had a card trick or something to do, but I don't really have anything. I don't really know how to alter reality. Actually, you know what? I do. There is one way, and that is to go out there and vote. The real magic is happening tomorrow at the polls when you vote and see the mystical power of democracy in action. You have the magic and power to become who you want to lead our country into the future. Yeah, you can pull that rabbit out of your own hat. All right. So, since I don't have any magic,
Do you guys want to see a real magician? Yeah? All right, ladies and gentlemen, and whichever pronoun you prefer, I give you Adam Trent.
Just like laws and bills, a box of playing cards starts as just a sheet of paper. When we come together, take a look. It becomes tangible. Jade, I'm gonna have you help me with this.
All right, yes, what can I do?
I'm gonna fan these cards out like this. You can see these cards are different. Yes, get a nice tight shot of this. Get a nice close-up shot of this. Jade, go ahead and name anyone. We've not set this up. We've not
No, we've
okay,
not set this up.
Okay, go ahead and name any one of these cards you want that you see.
Okay, I'm gonna say the Jack of Hearts.
The Jack of Hearts, that one right there. Jade, when this is finished, you're gonna say, what would have happened if I would have changed my mind? So I'll give you the chance right now to change your mind. You wanna change your mind?
Well, I mean, now you're making me second guess myself. But, should I change my mind or should I keep it? Keep it. Okay, we're gonna keep it.
Right.
Jack of Hearts.
You want the Jack of Hearts? That's what we're gonna use. Jade, hold your hand face up. I'm gonna put it right there. Don't move. Stay right there. Watch. On the backs of these cards are written the most common excuses for why people don't vote. This is surveyed from my friends. We have busy. I was busy.
Come on, right?
We have I don't care. We have lazy. We have not informed. We have I forgot. We have confused. We have my dog died. We have it won't make a difference. We have I don't know how. But Jade, you chose the Jack of Hearts out of all the options.
I did.
Out of all the reasons to not vote, there's something written on the back of your card as well. Turn it over, show it to the camera.
Vote, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Check out the t-shirt.
Wow, that was
Watch
magical.
Everybody. Watch the shirt. A little shake like this. Little rub.
What? Now that is magic. Yes, absolutely. So make sure you get out there. When we all vote, make sure you guys are voting tomorrow. Thank you so much. That was incredible. I'll give you those back. Thank you. Yes, that was amazing. All right. So we are going to pass it back to Ben. I'm not sure quite where he is, though. He's in the green room. That's where he is. We're going to pass it to Ben in the green room.
Maybe.
Thanks, guys.
This is an amazing vibe right here. You guys having a good time? We're here in the green room. This guy's pumping his fist. That proves it. He's going like this. It's an incredible vibe. We've got, well, I don't know what this is happening right here. I do know what's happening. This is D Sharp, everybody. Yeah. YouTube sensation, brilliant violinist. I am D Sharp on YouTube. That came so close to my eye. Are you having fun here?
I'm having so much fun. Thank you so much.
What is the reason that brings you out here today?
The most important reason of them all. To get out tomorrow and vote. I mean, what?
I'm pretty sure you're going to say the mini sandwiches. We have little sandwiches.
I mean, we're also here to rock out. The sandwiches are
delicious sandwiches.
We're also here to rock out and enjoy some music and just have fun. But the main reason is to get your voice heard and make it happen.
I love that. Pick it up again and get the vibe back. We also over here, we've got Paul Scheer, everybody. Let's get away from this monitor.
Yeah. Yes.
How are you?
I'm coping. Very hard. It's so nerve-wracking tomorrow. It is like a scary version of Christmas. I know it's coming. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. What are we going to get? We don't know. We don't know what we're getting tomorrow.
You never know what's going to happen until the election totals are counted.
This is my third bottle. This is my third bottle. I'm not drinking until the booths close.
It sounds delicious. I don't know if I'm allowed to take it.
Do it. Go. Finish that whole bottle.
Listen,
right now.
because here's the good thing about alcohol. No matter how the election goes, you're happy, you're sad, you can still drink.
Exactly. Here you go. We vote for him to drink. Go. Yeah.
I'm of age. I'm allowed to do that. You want one?
Sure, why not?
Paul Scheer, everybody. And now we're going to kick it back to the celebrity phone bank to check in on our totals with Olivia Munn. Let's do it.
Get in your seat.
Olivia?
Hayden. Panettiere. Oh, hey. I suck at Hayden right now.
Quincy, Illinois, you rock. Amber DeMoss rocks.
Amber DeMoss. What?
I'm on hold. Yeah, they put me on hold. They had to make dinner. I said I'd wait.
How long are you going to wait for?
I'm going to give him 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Make a quick dinner. Just.
Hi, I'm just talking to Molly Chapman. I'm with Olivia Munn right now. I don't know if you're watching it live. What's that? Molly Chapman is in, where you're in Diamond Bar, California. And you're pledged to vote, correct? Yes, excellent.
Dame Whitney Cummings. She insists that we call her Dame Whitney Cummings for this.
Thank you, Lucas. Love you. Lucas Anderson. He said he loves me too. Thank you, Lucas. I'm making a lot of friends. Lucas is taking 2 first-time people to vote tomorrow. I talked to somebody who is bringing 8 people in their Subaru. It's very inspiring.
Deborah Messing. Super. Who are you talking to? Let's call somebody else.
Sathya, and he already voted, which is awesome. Yes. We're calling Courtney in Phoenix, Arizona.
Let's see if Courtney in Phoenix answers.
Very close race, so it's really, really important for everybody to show up. Let's see if we can get Courtney.
Wait. Is Whitney Cummings, is Whitney Cummings' new engagement ring blinding anybody? Because it's blinding me. I'm very happy for you. That looks like happiness. It's a very sweet boyfriend. Sophia Bush over here.
But I really appreciate that you're committing to happiness and joy.
Thereon lies the problem.
Pumped to vote. I'm very proud to have lived there for 4 years. How are you?
We're going to send it back to Ben right now at the main stage. We're going to get a big calculation on how much money we have raised, hoping it's zero.
Thank you. We can only hope when it comes to something like that. One more time for our celebrity phone bank. Sophia Bush right there, everybody. Whitney Cummings. Nina Dobrev was just talking to an 18-year-old first-time voter. We're going to try and get her back on the phone. But the real reason we're here today is the money, you guys. We want to do whatever we can to raise that money. We're going to check in on our money board. I've been let down so far, but the show's been progressing. Time has passed. Maybe it's a different result. Let's check in and see how much money we raised. Come on. Let's try to quantum this. How much money have we raised? Let's go to the board. The grand total. Damn it! Damn it. It's always $0. I don't like that at all. But I guess we're also here trying to make sure everybody votes, and we have a great historic turnout tomorrow, and then we actually use the one little thing in our democracy that's important to make sure that we use our voice, because a lot of times people try to squelch our voice, and the one thing we got to do is 10 minutes. So that's also a part of it. So that considered, let's check in and see how many pledges we are up to of people to vote tomorrow from TELETHONForAmerica.com. Our pledge total, 12,547 pledges. That's what I'm talking about. Not bad at all. The 2016 election was decided by just 77,000 votes, you guys. So that's a pretty big thing. Let's check in on our social media board and see how we're doing, what people are saying on Twitter. Using my power as an American citizen to represent the Latino community and voting on Tuesday, November 6th. Get ready to vote. Vote.whenweallvote.org. At When We All Vote. Hashtag Telethon America from Idalisa_Polanco. I love that. Give it up for Idalisa, everybody. Somebody voted by absentee ballot, so that's awesome, but doesn't affect us today at all. Telethon for America dropped off our ballots today. This telethon is awesome. Hashtag vote from Diana Slaughter, killing it at Designs. I'm voting on Tuesday, November 6th at the Mills House. Get ready to vote. .whenweallvote.org. When we all vote. The Telethon for America is happening. We got a photo there. Somebody posted of the great Jane Fonda speaking on stage. Or is she choking? Is she all right? I missed that moment entirely. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, former president of the United States of America. Someone's reposting that. Repost everything tonight, because this is being carried live on the streams of many of our celebrity participants, live on my social media, live on Olivia Munn's social media. Eric Griffin's in the house. You might be seeing more of him in a second. We've got it live on Funny or Die, live on Comedy Central's social media and ComedyCentral.com. We got it live on Ellen's YouTube page. Everybody supporting the cause. We have a reach of now of over 90 million people watching this. And on that note, please welcome the man with the best mustache in show business. We've said it before and we'll say it again. The star of Workaholics, and I'm dying up here, Eric Griffin.
Hello, everybody. Little known fact, Yeah, you don't have to vote. However, you also don't have to get a root canal. Or you don't have to brush your teeth, but if you don't, you're gonna have to get a root canal. And right now, we need to get with the program, America. This is the root canal time. Think one vote doesn't matter? James M. Scott won his seat in the Virginia legislature by a single vote, and then they called him Landslide Jim for the rest of his life. It's pretty funny. Early on in U.S. history, only adult, white, property-owning males were allowed to vote, which pretty much describes Congress now. You want to change that? You got to vote, right? In 1870 saw the arrival of the 15th Amendment. This granted the right to vote for all men, but notably not women. However, the great state of Wyoming, still a territory at the time, gave women the right to vote, which was the first and last time someone said, "Damn, Wyoming, you progressive." Despite all this progress, the U.S. has one of the lowest voter turnouts in any developed nation. In 2016 election, America placed 26th out of the 32 countries in the Organization for Economic Development. 26. It's pretty whack. America's number 1. But the only way we can get that foam finger is by voting tomorrow. And speaking of foam fingers, I was supposed to be at the Clipper game right now, but I'm doing my part for my country. So guys, get out there and vote tomorrow and make a difference. Thank you.
Hey, it's Hassan Minaj. I am here. That's not a white noise machine. That's my baby monitor. I'm here to tell you to vote on Tuesday, November 6th. Please exercise your right to vote. It is your fundamental American right. It's going to affect your life, your future, your community, your children. Please vote. It is not a partisan position thing. Just exercise your right to vote. It is an incredible privilege that we have in this country. So please vote this Tuesday. Hopefully this means something to you. Bye.
Hello, America. Adam Carolla here, reminding you to get out and vote. Doesn't matter who, but it does matter when. That's Tuesday. And also check out TelethonForAmerica.com. Thank you and mahalo.
Well, today's the day. Well, I mean, Tuesday's the day. The day that you finally put an end to the craziness by voting. You're going to vote. You can do it. You just move one foot and then the next foot, and then you move your hands a little bit, and you have to use your eyes and see the ballot, and then you mark it, and then you put it in, and everyone will smile at you, and you'll get the sticker, and you will have tried. You'll at least have tried. So get out there and vote.
From Life in Pieces and many other things that I know you guys have loved, please welcome Zoe Lister-Jones.
Thanks, Olivia. Hi, everybody. I'm Zoe Lister-Jones. So much focus is placed on federal elections. We tend to forget that local, city, and state races have a huge impact on you at home. Local elections affect infrastructure, healthcare, taxes, zoning laws, roads, hospitals, fuel prices, education, police departments, fire departments, water and sanitation services, parks and recreations. It's really quite a list. But hey, they don't call me Zoe Lister-Jones for nothing. Hey-o, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So get to know some of your local offices and officials, find out what they do, and see how their work affects you and your community at a website like www.usa.gov or many others. Voting is something you can be proud of and an example you can set for others to follow. So vote tomorrow, and I will put you on my good citizen list, my new friend list, my email list, and maybe even my list of lists. You want to know what that list is? You'll have to vote to find out, baby. Okay, oh, and listen, when you're at the polls, make sure to take a selfie and post it with the hashtag #PostTheVote, and you're going to have all sorts of celebrities double tapping. You might even get a repost, okay? And if you don't vote, then you're just on my shit list. I'm just saying. Okay, thank you very much. Get out the vote, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
to the stage Mary McCormick and Chelsea Handler.
Hi, I'm Mary McCormick, and this is my bestie.
I'm Chelsea Handler.
And even though we look alike sometimes and talk alike sometimes, Chelsea and I live very different lives.
She's married.
Well, that's true. I'm married, and I'm the proud mother to 3 incredible little girls. Thank you.
I'm also a parent.
Are you?
Yes, I'm a parent. I have 2 beautiful chow mixes, Bert and Bernice. Yeah, more applause. Thank you. This
Right,
is LA.
but-
Yes, dogs are like children.
Are you a parent?
I own them and I rescued them. So yeah, I'm their parent. And I'm a single parent also. So when you get to deal with what that is like, that pressure, when you are climbing an uphill battle, get back to me,
Okay.
bitch.
Anyway, all right, just gather yourself. Even though we're very different.
If I'm not a parent, why would I get my dog's DNA testing done? Why would I care so much
I don't know.
about?
I don't know why. Because typically speaking, parents don't really DNA test their children.
Well, I don't think that I gave birth to my dogs, but Mary doesn't think I'm a parent because I have dogs, and I have something to say about that.
Oh God. Okay, here we go.
I would like to announce that today I found out that my Chow Chow mixes that I thought were just Chow Chow. I thought the Chow Chow was a mix, are 75% Chow and 15% Rottweiler. So this is a blow, obviously. You know, I'm just digesting today that I have 15% Rottweiler dogs. And even though I got that news, I'm fucking here and I voted.
And this is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. Her fake dog children are not our only differences.
That's right. Mary drives a minivan. I won't.
No, she won't. And Chelsea gets in a lot of trouble.
Mary doesn't get into any trouble.
I really don't.
Unless I'm around.
Even though our lives are very different, because I'm a parent and a wife and an actress.
We got it.
We share the same values. We share the things that bring us together, and we celebrate the things that make us different. And we know that when we vote, we're not only voting for ourselves, we're voting for our daughters and for our futures.
That's right. We vote to make their voices heard.
Who do we vote for?
Our children.
Who do we vote for?
Your children.
Right. We vote for all our children. Be a part of making history and making the future as bright as it can be.
And find an issue that matters to you and then get involved and stay involved.
Stay involved.
Voting
is cool. Voting is cool.
Be cool, vote!
Yes, be cool. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Bye.
I am voting in November because my voice matters, because as a trans woman of color, I understand that my vote can change that who is in state legislatures, in local government, in our governor's offices, in our federal government matters, who sits on our courts, our appellate courts, our Supreme Court matters, and my vote affects all of that. That's why I'm voting. I hope you join me.
Hi, I'm Connie Britton, actress, mother, activist. Whether I'm counseling students, singing a country tune, answering your 911 calls, or giving birth to the Antichrist, I'm a 21st century woman who's just trying to manage a work-life balance like most Americans. We all want a good education and safe neighborhoods for our kids, and your pledge to vote tomorrow through TELETHONForAmerica.com can help determine our future. Have I delivered a baby over the phone? Yes. Did I support my husband's decision to leave West Texas and take a college job? You bet. Have I struggled to keep the spotlight on my diminishing country music career? Of course. But the most important thing I'll do this year is vote. It's the best way to change your reality. Also, that's the only one that's actually, reality, like real. Small side note. So do me, Connie Britton, actress who is also a real person, a huge favor and take the pledge today to vote tomorrow. Thanks.
Hey guys, it's Ashley Benson, and I wanted to ask you a personal favor. Can you please go vote tomorrow? I'll be your best friend.
Hey everybody, this is Aisha Tyler. These are my good friends, Stephen Amell, Cassandra Jean Amell. And we're just encouraging you to vote. Voting isn't just a right, it's a privilege and an obligation. We live in the greatest nation on earth. Well,
Yeah,
Canada's cool too.
I live there, but I'm not a citizen. I pay taxes and I can't vote.
So
if you
everybody-
don't vote, I'm going to be pissed off.
So vote. It's important and it's fast and it feels great. Do it.
And now let's roll the tape with comedian Tapeface.
Product. Generally, what you think you hear on the radio is terrible. Product. Terrible.
What you do makes a difference.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get down.
Our journey comes to an end with music from Trump.
Hey guys, this is Piotr Michael for Telethon for America. I'm a comedian and impressionist, and I have a lot of celebrity friends. Now, you've heard some celebrities share their messages about why it's important to vote on November 6th, but unfortunately not all celebrities have been here to tell you what they really think. That's why I'm here, to help you guys hear what those celebrities really have to say.
Hi, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the Governator, the Terminator, whatever you want to call me. But what's most important is that you go out there and vote.
Oh, life is precious. Life is meaningful. Yes, life is very meaningful. Listen, if you don't vote, life will find a way. Yes, but is it the way you want? Vote for somebody. Maybe vote for them if they're sexy. All right. Now you voted, right? You haven't? Come on. Look at me. I did some early voting. Yeah, you can do that. I did it so I could have plenty of time to play on my bongos. Hey guys, Steve Buscemi here. I'm just happy to be in another video, another project. Huh? Oh, yeah. Go vote. Voting is important. You heard those celebrities. You heard everyone tonight. Go on, vote.
I'm Larry King. There is no greater privilege we have than the privilege and the right to vote. Don't cast that away. On Election Day, please vote. Do your duty to your country, your area, and your own consciousness. Vote. Vote. Vote.
Hey everybody, it's Jeff Ross, the Roast Master General. The election's here. Everybody's saying vote, vote, vote. There's a million reasons to vote. This is the most important election ever. All that's true. But voting, for me, is also fun. It doesn't have to be scary. It's fun. You go to the polling place, you give them your name, you talk to people, you get to go in there and pick the people you like. Sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. But afterwards, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel something we rarely feel, which is patriotic. Give it a shot.
Hi, it's Jim Jeffries. Look, I'm here today to tell you all to vote. It's important to vote. It's important to vote. And I don't care what age you're, I don't care if you're extremely old or extremely young. You go out there and unless you're very young, if you're under 18, don't even bother voting. You're not allowed to vote. We don't trust you with anything. I know you live in this world, but we don't acknowledge you in any way. And the really ill, if you've got dementia, you don't vote either. Anyone who goes to Charlottesville, to neo-Nazis, don't vote. In fact, if you just don't agree with any of my opinions, it's probably best you don't vote. But for the rest of you, you better vote. That's all. In fact, probably just better if I vote, then I'll probably get what I want. So no one else vote but me. But if you really have to, check out TelethonForAmerica.com. That's TelethonForAmerica.com.
From MTV's Human Giant, FX's The League, and ABC's Fresh Off the Boat, here's Paul Scheer.
Hey, everybody! How are you? Thank you. I am Paul Scheer, comedian, sure, actor, yes, but my true passion is clearly fashion, right? It's the reason that I have literally hundreds of followers on my fashion-only Instagram account. But would you believe that there was a time when people were turned away from the polling place because they were not dressed appropriately? That's right. People were turned away for not wearing button-down shirts, all right? If you wore a fedora, you were turned away. Now that's the reason why Al Gore lost, I'm pretty sure. You're probably thinking, come on, fashion influencer Paul Scheer, this law is clearly decades old, but guess what? You're wrong. Minnesota has this dress code rule in place up until last June. That was last June, okay? And it had to go all the way to the Supreme Court to be like, you can show up like this, like me. You could show up like this in your pajamas. Everyone should vote. And basically, we have to go to the Supreme Court to let people in black robes dictate what we can or cannot wear at the polls. And I know black is like a fashion staple, but I mean, think about how much fun the Supreme Court would be if everyone dressed like Lady Gaga. It would be awesome. But luckily for you, you can wear whatever you want to the polls, and this is your chance to show us your fashion sense, okay, by sending us a selfie with your I voted sticker. We're going to see a lot of those tomorrow. It's going to be disgusting. But use the hashtag post the vote all day tomorrow, and I might retweet it, or like some other small names like Jane Fonda or Barbara Streisand, I don't know, Barbara Streisand, whatever. Here's the deal. If you pledge on our website right now, not only might you get a call tonight from one of our celebrities in the phone bank, but a few lucky ones will get a FaceTime call. And if you pick up tonight, I'll give you some solid fashion tips. Look, I'm going to give it to you, all right? I will not hold back. Fashion does not have feelings. Now, into the celebrity phone bank. Let's go.
Give me just 30 seconds here. Hello, everybody. What camera? Right here? There we are. Welcome back to the Celebrity Phone Bank. This is incredible. The phones are off the hook. Justin Theroux's been on the phone nonstop. How's it going?
It's going great. I'm getting a lot of voicemails, but I'm also getting a lot of human beings on the other side. It's nice. People are picking up.
Machines have taken over, but not fully yet.
Correct. I even got a busy signal, which I didn't even know existed.
No, that was still a thing. Sophia Bush on the phone.
Hello, I am on the phone. I'm on the phone with a voter right now. Do you happen to be watching the Telethon for America at the moment? You are? Hi. Well, that's where I'm calling you from. Can you tell us what your name is?
My name is Sally.
Hi, Sally. This is Sophia, and I'm standing next to Ben Gleib, who's holding a microphone up to my phone so that we can talk to everyone here.
Why is it important to you to vote?
That's nice.
Why is it important for you to vote tomorrow?
Because of everything that's been happening in the news for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happening. It's a non-stop 24-hour news cycle. We understand that. That's why you got to use your voice. It's the one time we can stop the constant influx of noise and use our voice.
Yes, Sally, I'm with you. I actually believe that voting will save America. So thank you for being on that train with me.
Appreciate that. Nice to meet you, Sally. We're here with Milana Weintraub from Silicon Valley. You know her from This Is Us, and she also was the AT&T girl, everybody. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. I've just been calling people who asked to speak to real celebrities.
Is that what they said to you?
Yeah, I mean, but it's great because Deborah Messing's right behind me.
True that.
Yeah, and I got Nina right here, so I can just pass the phone on to people who matter more. Excuse me, I am busy.
Nina, how's it going so far?
It's amazing. It's been, I've gotten a lot of amazing, everyone's already pledged, obviously, and a lot of people are going in tomorrow, but most of the people that I've talked to have already submitted their ballots.
They already have. Yeah. They're just watching for extra patriotism.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful of them to do that.
But I also had one Nina hang up on me. I've had a couple parents get on the phone and be like, do you know what time it is? I'm like, I'm sorry, Dad.
Oh, yeah, East Coast, it's a little late for a call.
Yeah, that's why I got all the East Coast calls out first.
Understandable, smart move. I'm going to toss in a second, but quickly, my friend Kevin Smith is here.
Hey, how are you? Oh, my God, they were on TV right now.
You're on TV right now? Well,
YouTube.
Yeah, the opposite of TV, really.
The opposite of
How are your
TV.
calls going?
So good. Ben Gleib is harassing me. The same way I'm harassing you right now to remind you to vote. Kelly, Ben Gleib is harassing me to remind you.
Podcaster extraordinaire, Kevin Smith, the Smodcast Network.
Yes, absolutely. Now I'm doing two things.
You're doing two things at once. You're not good at that, are you?
Can't save America and talk to the lady at home, Ben. Talk to somebody more useful.
My podcast is on your
Look at
network.
Sean. Get him. It is. Yeah.
Subscribe to Last Week on Earth, my podcast. Why not? It's on Kevin's network. I do that for him. That's why I said that. How are your calls going, Sean?
They're going really well, actually. I'm getting all these yeses. They either voted already or they're going to vote for sure. And they know where their polling place is. It's all going bigger than my expectations.
Any weird places the polling places are? Ask
No,
that question.
everybody's like they're a block away from my home.
Beautiful. Beautiful. They don't even get any exercise. They just get there quick.
That's it. This is very exciting.
I love that. Hashtag Telethon for America at When We All Vote. Make your pledges, post on social, make your voting squad. And now we are going to kick it to the main stage where we have my friends Bill Bellamy and Lonnie Love, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
How's everybody doing?
Come on, you guys. Come
Let's
on.
get that energy up. Good to see everybody. Hey, Lonnie Love, I've written a scene for you, and this is for people who know. This is for people who know what to do in case they get turned away from the polls.
Oh, I love a sexy scene. Okay, give it to me.
You go right there, baby. You're going to play the role of the
Voting booth lady? Really?
Yeah. And I will be Bill Bellamy, the comedian extraordinaire.
Don't I get a name?
Yeah, voting booth lady. Hi, I'm Bill Bellamy.
Oh, my goodness. I love Bill Bellamy. You are so funny.
Thanks. I'm here to vote.
Sorry, but it looks like your name isn't on the roll.
Okay, well, you know by law, you're required to give me a provisional ballot.
Oh, I am now?
Yeah, it says it right there.
Or you can call the Election Protection Hotline and text 97779 if you're having any trouble voting. Election Protection is staffed with non-partisan legal experts to answer your questions. The hotline number is 866-RVOTE. Voters can also send tweets about problems to @866-RVOTE. Get it? 866-RVOTE.
Way to go. How did you know all that?
Bill Bellamy, you act like Lonnie Love doesn't come prepared, baby, okay? I'm ready to
My
vote.
bad. Give it up for Lonnie Love.
And I don't need a hand script either, honey, all right?
Lonnie, you know you just read that off that prompter.
Don't, you know what? And I look good doing it. Let's see you do it.
All right, if you're having trouble voting on Tuesday, ask for a provisional ballot. They must provide it by law. And if you have any questions, you can always call the Free Election Protection Hotline.
That's 1-866-RVOTE. 1-866-RVOTE.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, y'all. Vote tomorrow.
Standing here, juggling here, with Olga K. Olga actually moved to America 18 years ago from Russia, and 2 years ago was the first time she was able to vote.
And I did. I voted, and I'm gonna do it again. And I wanna play a game real fast. I'm gonna juggle, and if I don't drop, everyone who is watching right now, you all have to vote. Okay, let's talk. Make it, okay. Challenge me.
Okay, what is 7 divided by 58?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
No, but you didn't drop. That's the most important part. So a lot of people might know Olga because she got a lot of recognition and success on YouTube, where she had like a comedy channel. But then, I don't know if you guys can go down. Then she has her own business right now where she makes socks. Now, what made you want to get into the sock business?
Well, a lot of young girls would watch my videos and they really wanted to find their voice and stand out. And self-expression was a really big thing for them. So I wanted to create a product that every young girl could wear, walk into the room, and she didn't have to prove herself to anyone, and everyone would just pay attention and listen.
Oh, I like that. Now, do you have one big juggling trick?
Yes, I can. I can do a split while I juggle this. Let's try this. Yeah.
Okay, I'll step back. Come on now. Come on. I'm proud to have you as an American citizen.
Thank you. Everyone go vote. I voted for the first time 2 years ago. I'll do it again and again and again and again. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Olga. All right, now we're going to go back to Ben. Ben, where are you? What's going on with you? What's happening? Where's Ben?
We are here with Olivia. I'm listening. That was Olivia Munn.
She was on the stage.
And Olga K. juggling right now. The great Olga K. Listen, I've been working on this thing for weeks on end.
It's okay. Our names kind of rhyme. Olivia, Sophia.
Bush,
they sound
one
the
of my
same.
dearest friends in the world. So I'm just exhausted. From Olivia to Sophia. Sophia, you're amazing. You are not only a wonderful actor, but you're so passionate about every cause. So many causes. Is it ever too much for you?
I mean, I just want to save the world.
I get it.
So I think if each of us got passionate about something, we could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people, some people are passionate about a bunch of stuff, and some people are passionate about like 0 things.
Maybe all of us should be passionate about a couple of things. We could even out the math.
Yeah, 2 or 3 things, and then we're good. Then you have free time also.
Sure.
It works out perfectly.
Yeah, I don't have any of that right now, but that's okay. It's worth it.
Same. It's totally worth it. If you guys are watching this and you want to vote, if you get turned away at the polls tomorrow, if you have any issues, I'm looking at you, Georgia.
Hello.
Looking at you,
oh, we're meant to be looking over there. No, I don't know where we are.
Here. Now we're here.
It's that one.
Looking at you, Georgia.
Looking at you,
In
Georgia.
the country that tries to be as being turned away, or there's any irregularities at the polls, you can call the Election Protection Hotline at 866-OUR-VOTE.
That's 866-OUR-VOTE.
100%.
That's also Sean Hayes' head.
Ruining our
Hi,
shot,
Sean Hayes.
You're ruining our shot.
Hi.
What are you doing?
But he's so handsome.
He
Leave him
looks
alone.
Great. He looks great. Also in Spanish, if you're about to be turned away at the polls, any issues, call 1-888-VE-VOTA. And Asian languages, 1-888-API-VOTE in Arabic and English, 844-YALA-US. And for American Sign Language, 301-818-VOTE. So please don't let anybody mess with your one power, your most important power in our democracy, voting. Make sure you call the hotline. You can also tweet them at 866-OUR-VOTE.
Make sure you get counted, y'all.
And now we are going to another dear friend of mine, a man who so happens to currently have a top 10 comedy album on the Billboard charts, but for 10 of the last 20 weeks was the #1 comedy album in the country.
Damn.
It's called Live and Let Die. Give it up, everybody, for J. Chris Newberg.
Yay. Thank you, everybody. I would like to sing a song on a topic that no one has touched on tonight. I'd like to sing a song about voting. Don't vote. Don't do nothing. Just sit and watch the news. When your friends have political discussions, you can sit there and stew. 'Cause you didn't vote, you did 0. So as far as I'm concerned, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up forever. 'Cause you didn't do anything. Let's just sing, everybody, all together, for all those people who didn't vote. Let's do it. Ready? Shut the fuck up. Forever. And then just sit there and read your friends' horrible Facebook posts about politics, and then don't chime in, because you didn't do anything. So shut the fuck up. Yay, everybody. And now, we go to Buenos Aires, Argentina, for a hello from Foster the People.
Yo guys, what's up? Bart Baker here. Listen, if you don't vote, then you're a lazy, irresponsible head. I was a lazy, irresponsible head for years, but then I realized if I don't vote, then I can't complain, and I love to complain. Honestly though, voting controls your future, and who doesn't want to have a say in that? So go pledge to vote right now at TELETHONForAmerica.com. Go do it, man. Don't be a f***hole. Sorry, can you bleep all that? I'm assuming they can bleep all those bad words, right?
Hi, it's Nick Kroll. Will you go out there and vote, please? I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor begging you to go out there and vote, exercise your right as an American. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm on the floor begging you, please, go out and vote. Okay? Okay, thanks, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Trace Lissette and Lana Parrilla.
Hey America, I'm Trace Lissette from Transparent.
And I'm Lana Parrilla from Once Upon a Time.
And if you want leaders who are transparent
in reality and not just in fairy tales,
then pledge to vote at the website on your screen. Maybe a celebrity from our phone bank will call you.
yeah, perhaps making a dream come true. Or a nightmare if it ends up being Tom Arnold. Don't know where he is, but get out there and vote, everyone.
Good job, Tom. Bye, guys.
How we doing, folks? Where are we heading?
Times Square.
Times Square it is.
Awesome!
You guys, I'm going to ask you some questions about America. All right, here we go. Here is your first question. In what year was the Declaration of Independence written and signed?
1492.
No, strike one. 1492 is incorrect. 1776 was the year.
Oh.
All right, one question, one strike, a rocky start. Let's see if we can get on the board with this next one. All All right, here we go. How many senators are there in Congress?
I know this. 50.
There are 100 senators in Congress. That's 2 strikes. Final question is, when is Election Day?
You know when this is. Yeah, wait. January.
January? Oh no, strike 3. January is incorrect. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, it's tomorrow. You have to go vote tomorrow. Are you guys going to vote?
Vote? For what?
Well, you are now. Make sure you get out there and vote, everybody. If you can't get to your local polling station, use Lyft. They're offering 50% off, so you have no excuse. Get out there and vote, everybody. And I'm taking you there to vote myself.
From Jurassic World and Ant-Man, please welcome Judy Greer.
Share the top 3 reasons why people say they don't vote. Okay, let's do this. Reason number 1, my vote doesn't matter. What are you talking about? Every single vote matters. In the 2016 election, just 77,000 votes decided arguably the most important election of our time. 77,000 votes. Number 2 reason, I can't get to a polling place. Oh no, have you heard of this new thing called ride sharing, right? Yes, Lyft is offering 50% off rides on Election Day and free rides in underserved communities. So please go with your voting squad and make sure to go to TELETHONFORAMERICA.com, hit a few buttons on your phone, you will jump in a car and you will get to your polling place. It really couldn't be easier. Maybe you can even walk because people are always trying to get steps in, right? We all have our Fitbits and our steps on our phone now, so maybe that's an option for you. Number 3 reason, I don't know where to vote. This happens to me sometimes because my polling place changes all the time, but guess what? Now you do, because you see that the website, it keeps popping up at the bottom of your screen. That's the one that we've been plugging this entire night while you've been watching us, right? You see that? Okay, so type that in your browser, type in your information, make a plan. It will tell you your polling place, and you will maybe, if you're really lucky or if you're not, you'll probably get a call from one of these awesome celebrities that we've kept behind the glass here. Hi, celebrities behind the glass. They're not waving because they're calling you guys. That's all I've got.
Hey, you should go out there and vote on today or when this comes out, because I didn't read the email. I just was told to do this. I heard it would look good for my image. Go vote.
I'm voting in November because I believe that I have a right to voice my opinion on who is in power, who it is that is making all of these decisions and writing all these policies. And we need candidates and we need people in those seats who care about the people and who care about these systems.
TelethonForAmerica.com is the website. I'm Roy Wood Jr. from The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, encouraging you all to go to vote. Did you know that people who vote, they have more sex and they lose weight and nutrition and stress level goes down? These are all scientific facts that I read on the internet at 3 o'clock in the morning. But seriously, you have a voice. Exercise it, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the illustrious Tom Arnold.
Oh my gosh, what is going on? Hi, everybody, welcome. Hi, America's sweetheart, Tom Arnold here to talk about the importance of voting. Oh my God, I should have said America's sweetheart, right? Because that sounds weird and presumptuous. And did Julia Louis-Dreyfus say that she was America's sweetheart already? Did she? Because then I would be stealing Julia Louis-Dreyfus's thunder because she is fantastic. Oh my God, do you even remember? Like there was like a feud between me and Julia Louis-Dreyfus and all the Seinfeld people like 25 years ago. Do you remember that? She parked in my parking spot Are you guys old enough to remember that? Oh my God, it was horrible. It was a big deal. Like, she parked in my spot. There was a big fight at Jason Alexander, and it was a horrible thing. And everybody talked. There was a joke at the Oscars. Billy Crystal. It was horrible. So let's not do that. Forget that I even said it. Let's start over. Okay, cut. Don't do it, because then she'll hate me. Because she's literally America's. People love her. They hate me. So let's roll tape. Stop. We're going to start over. Because I do not want her to see that we just became friends. She just started following me on Instagram. Backstage, we became friends, and now we're friends because if she sees me do that, she's going to freaking hate me again, and I don't want her to see it. So, okay, start over, guys. Start the tape over. Let's redo this. Okay, here we go. And, oh, my God, we're on live. Oh, my God. We're on. This is live. Is this live? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, my God, I've ruined everything one more time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is on the internet, right? Okay, nobody watches the internet. Okay, oh my God, people do watch the internet. Oh my God, Julie Louis-Dreyfus watches the internet. She just unfollowed me on Instagram. Okay, people, oh my God, people do horrible things. Say horrible things about me on the internet. Okay, here's the truth. Tonight, they aren't saying such horrible things on me. I'm gonna be honest. I've been working that phone bank over there. You know that? About voting? And a bunch of nice people. I've actually been calling people because this is a non-partisan event. You know that? And I've been calling nice people all over America, and I say, this is Tom Arnold calling from the vote thing, and they don't hang up the phone. So it's been very nice. Usually when I check my Twitter feed, people are like, oh my God, saying horrible things. But tonight it's been nice. In fact, there was a woman that said she's 42 years old, and she took her father to vote for the very first time, a woman in Georgia. And I have a 3-year-old daughter. She's not even 3. Can you imagine when she's 42, she took me to vote for the first time? That is, I would be dead. I'd be so old. Think about it. Oh my God, I'm 59 now. Like, I can't even add that up. But there are so many things going on. It is so important, you guys. Okay? Get out there and save our democracy. Oh my God, that's not partisan. I don't think that's partisan. Anyway, and stick up for me on Twitter once in a while, everybody. All right, I'm sorry, Julia. I love you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Ben. I love you, Ben. I love you.
I'm in love with you, Tom Arnold. I've been in love with Tom Arnold for a very long time. That's a lie. Great guy, though. Nice person. Just don't have romantic feelings for him, and it hurts him. That's his problem. You know what I mean? We can't all love each other in that way. You have to deal with that. Tom was not prepared, but you don't have to be, because when you pledge at TELETHONForAmerica.com today, it helps you make a personalized voting plan for tomorrow. Let's just talk to the audience randomly. Sir, are you making your personalized voting plan?
Oh, no. I am just a regular American citizen watching celebrity ego massage show.
Okay, sir, first of all, we're doing a lot of good here. Secondly, what are you doing on that laptop if you're just watching?
Not much. Your servers are super secure.
Yeah, it's an interesting accent you have, sir. Where, if I may ask, where are you from?
I am from Florida. Go Alligators from football.
Sir, where in Florida?
Disneyland.
Security? Can we get security, please, to get...
Hold on. Hold your horsepowers, okay? Because you see, I am not actually elite Russian hacker, but comedian and activist Ben Morrison. I'm your best friend.
Yes, of course, I realize.
You were completely tricked, which just goes to show you that if you don't vote, the Russians might continue infiltrating our democracy.
That's true.
And they may even be pretending to be your best friend.
I knew it was you most of the time, baby.
But America didn't, which is why you gotta vote.
That is a very strong point. Do you think you can maybe go back to being the announcer of the show now?
Da. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from my drunk kitchen, Hannah Hart.
Yes. Hello. I hope everybody is as disoriented as I am. Hi, I'm Hannah Hart, and I have a question. It might be a bit too personal, but I want to ask you very directly. When was the last time you got a phone call from Jane Fonda? Anybody? No, never. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, if you're looking to chat with a celebrity, you can go ahead and go to TELETHONForAmerica.com. I thought at this point we'd all say it together at once. Is that okay? Wow, that guy is into it. Right now you can go and you can make the pledge to vote, and then one of our celebrities that we keep in this glass cage will call you. Then they will confirm your pledge and help you work out any details you might need to know to make sure you get to the polls. However, I understand celebrities are intimidating and self-obsessed. So you don't have to talk to a celebrity. We'll just have you talk to Tom.
Hey, we're Red and Link from Good Morning, and we want to encourage you to vote tomorrow, November 6th.
If for no other reason than the fact that this year, the I voted sticker is scratch and sniff.
Really?
Yes.
What's the flavor?
It smells like freedom. Yep.
What does freedom smell like?
Well, I think they got like 5 different flavors this year. I mean, there's apple pie, Eagles, Lincoln's beard, Lincoln's pubes.
And grape?
And grape. Go to TelethonForAmerica.com and pledge your vote now.
Hey, get out and vote. Now's the time. I know what you're thinking. You're like, but hey, man, I got another blunt, and there's like a new South Park on, and I mean, I don't have time. You have time. Get out and vote. Now is the time. Put down the blunt and the beer and the vodka soda. Vote, and then pick those back up.
Hi, I'm Ty Burrell. This is my real voice. I use a different voice on Modern Family to sound stupid. I want to encourage all of you to get out and vote tomorrow to make sure that your real voices are heard, loud and clear. Don't be an idiot like
Phil Dunphy.
He sounds so dumb.
What we're going to do right now, I know that sometimes vote chants aren't exactly the cool thing, but I want to throw a little twist on this. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to repeat after me. We're going to try this thing and see if it works. If it doesn't work, let's make it work. Let's make it work. All right, check it out. Hope may float, so get out and vote. Say hope don't float, so get out and vote. Hope don't float, so get out and vote. I say hope don't float, so get out and vote. Hope don't float, so go out and vote. I need you to vote, you to vote, you to vote, him to vote, her to vote, them to vote, up top to vote, in the front row to vote, on the side rows to vote, in the middle section, don't vote, be suplexing. You, and yes, you, Brian Lou, and all the people in the back, yo. Vote!
Good job, Austin!
I'm Gabrielle Union, and I'm a Scorpio. I'm Jessica Alba, and I'm a Taurus. This is us, going to the polls. Vote like your life and your children's lives depend on it, because they do. Midterms are here, and it's time for you to get your vote on. You can create the world you want to see. All you gotta do is vote. You just vote, that's all. And Tootsie Roll, you don't wait until voting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Bush.
Oh, hello. I always feel like it's important on an election year to clarify that, yes, my last name is Bush. No, I'm not related to those people. Moving on. Tomorrow, you are all heading out to vote. I'm going to say that one more time. Tomorrow, you're all heading out to vote, right? Yes. Keep in mind, there are lots of different races that need your voice. Everything from U.S. Senate and House to your local school board. As a person who's passionate about education access, I want to make sure y'all know that tomorrow there are over 10,000 school board seats on the ballot across 37 states. Our friends at XQ are making it easy for you to find out about your local school board elections. Text SCHOOL right now to 225568. I know we were expecting doubles all the way through, right? 225568 to learn more. And even beyond tomorrow, school boards are an amazing way to get involved in your community. Local school boards transform communities, and you have the power to transform school boards. You see how that works? There are so many ways you can get involved. Vote, show up, ask questions, or run for school board yourself. People as young as 18 are running and winning for school board across this country. 18-year-olds. Yes. So none of us have an excuse. Here's what I'm going to ask you guys to do right now. I want you all to get out your phones. I see people who have phones in the audience. I see you. I want you all to get out your phones and text SCHOOL to 225568. So many issues that you care about are school board issues. Take a look.
I do my best when I feel safe and inspired to learn.
I want my kids to have better opportunities than I had.
I wish we had classes like the schools across town.
I want to hold our elected officials accountable.
School boards transform communities. Speak up at yours and make your voice heard. Text SCHOOL to 225568 to find out how you can get involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Foster.
How amazing is tonight? I would just like to say I'm blown away. Hello, I'm Sarah Foster. Oh, thank you. Is that my mom? My sister couldn't be here right now. She's at home reading her ballot over and over and over. She's very detail-oriented. When you all go out to vote tomorrow, yes, I just said when, because I know everyone is going to pledge to vote tonight, right? I'll wait, like tonight, right? Yes. Okay. If I didn't hear you shout out yes, I will assume you are silently but enthusiastically nodding. I see a few of you doing that. When you go out to vote tomorrow, make sure to inform yourself on all the crucial propositions on your local ballot. There are vital issues in your community, and you have the final say on what laws get picked up and which ones get shot down. From infrastructure to housing costs to healthcare and everything in between. Even some like super rando items. Like here in LA, we have a proposition on if we should get rid of daylight savings. You like to save up all your sunlight for a rainy day, or do you just like to splurge on sunshine all year long? I don't know, maybe you like hate the sun altogether. I don't know. But where do you stand on this very controversial issue? In Florida, there's an amendment on the ballot about voter control over gambling. Yes, you get to decide whether voters get to decide the future of Florida casinos. I'm not sure if that even makes sense, but just please research all the propositions in your area and get out there and vote, please.
I majored in impression.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
Hey guys, we are back. We're back. Hey,
we're on this
Fortune,
one.
you're in it. Fortune's in it. Fortune
seems
just want
to
to
trace
get
Lizette.
Fortune's hand right
Everybody's here.
there.
It's very exciting. But maybe the biggest celebrity.
We are the biggest celebrity here right now is Natasha. Natasha is here from Election Protection Hotline, and
Natasha Quiroga.
Yes,
I memorized it.
You memorized her last name very well. So you're here from the Election Protection Hotline. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Happy to be here tonight and share more information about our hotline.
Tell us, what is the reason somebody's most likely to call?
So we get a lot of calls from people who are told that they have to vote on provisional ballots or they're not on the voter rolls. Definitely call the hotline if you have any problems, if someone tells you you can't vote. If you're waiting in line with the polls closed and they tell you you can't vote, you can. As long as you're in line before the polls close, you can still vote. Or if they request identification and you're not sure if you have to provide photo ID, definitely call us and report any problems.
Very key info.
What's the number for your hotline, the Election Protection Hotline?
It's 866-R-VOTE, or you can text R-VOTE to 97779.
R-VOTE as in O-U-R?
It's more of an our vote.
Oh, yeah.
Our vote.
Well, I say R too.
You say, sometimes I do too, but you know, you get lazy with language and then it confuses people.
Not lazy with language, from different parts of the world. I grew up around the world.
I feel like you're lying about that, but we're probably
Well,
born
I
in
might
LA.
be. I might be.
Where were you born? LA?
I was born in Guatemala.
Guatemala.
No, I wasn't.
See? It's all, nothing but lies.
I was born in Oklahoma City. Proud Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner.
That's beautiful.
Where were you born?
I was born here in Los Angeles.
Oh, where were you born?
I was born in New Orleans.
We are gonna.
New Orleans.
No, great town. Great town. We're gonna
Fortune,
check in
where
now
are
with
you-
the money
where are
board.
you
We gotta
born?
check, I'm being yelled at in my ear to check in the money board.
Well, money board.
Nobody cares. Where
I hope we
Fortune
haven't
was
raised
born.
any
You
money.
care where
I
you're born
really
either?
hope we haven't raised any money.
I knew that.
Oh gosh, if anybody has collected money here, this is going to be a sad, sad day for us. It's going to be a sad day for
Thank you.
zero!
Yes.
We're still at zero.
Great
We
news.
still have the crying emoji face.
Yeah, why are they sad about it? I've come on board.
Well,
I want no money.
No money. We don't want any money.
Nope.
How many pledges?
36,728 pledges.
Come
Look at that,
on!
everybody.
That's
Amazing.
amazing.
Yes.
Good job.
That
This
is
is so
a huge
exciting.
number. Let's check in on our social master control, see what people are saying
Oh,
on
look what
social.
everyone's saying.
I'm voting the upcoming election. Get ready to vote at whenweallvote.org, at Telethon for America. Get out and vote. Loving this show. Hashtag Telethon for America. I think we saw those earlier. I think it's the same one.
Yeah,
we
you
saw
know,
earlier.
the interesting thing about a
think it's
telethon
jammed.
always showing social stuff is that people go onto social media to look at social stuff.
Right.
It's like on CNN when they have that like ticker of like all the social, like no one's looking at your Twitter stuff. Do news.
Should we not
go
show
onto
that anymore?
I think it's silly. I think it's silly whenever
Okay.
people put up social media stuff.
You make
Go
a
onto
strong point. Maybe we won't go to that anymore.
You know, we don't need to.
Just go to
You onto social media.
telethonforamerica.com, make your pledge, and we won't ever show you social media again. That's our bad. You made a great argument. We've been telling you
talked
all.
about it before, I'm
We
sorry.
should have discussed it. You could have given that note during
It's
rehearsal.
sad when mom and dad fight in front of everyone.
It's very true. We're sorry, everybody. We're trying our best. We're getting along. We've been telling you all night to go to telethonforamerica.com, but that's not the only way you can make your pledge because, sure, it's fun to just post on Instagram all day. I do it all the time.
Sorry, are you having a hard time reading the
I can read just fine. I have great eyes, eagle
You guys
eyes.
have no idea how far away we are from
very
this
far. It's about
prompter.
50, 60
He's
feet.
starting to talk a little slower.
Mhm.
And I can tell you're really struggling with
But
it.
at some point,
Yeah.
if you
Are
relay
you-
the message, Lana, thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. But at some point, if you want to be an adult, you gotta vote. Adults vote, which is why you can also make your pledge at adultsvote.org.
Adultsvote.org.
Did you mishear me just
mishear?
now? I think I said Dogs Vault. Did I say
You said dogsvault.org? No. That's a weird thing to think, but guess what?
Dogs Vault? That's, it's fine.
No problem.
It's
You can go to
adults-
Dogs Vault.
Dogs Vault.
Go
You
to
can also go to
dogsvault.org.
Dogs Vault.
That also works for pledging.
Excuse me.
I can read. I don't know what your problem is. I can read.
Yeah, okay,
You
wait,
can
where
go
did
to
you-
all
where did
those
you stop?
websites. You can vote at any of those
Yeah,
websites.
are you really stoned and dogsvault.org? Sounded like I said dongspot.org. Okay, now you're just hearing random sounds, but fine. Okay. You can also go to dongspot.org to make your pledge to vote tomorrow.
Thank you, Jay Taylor.
Okay, we don't care.
Dongspot.
We just want your pledges.
want
And
your pledge. We
again,
don't
when
care
you
where it is.
finish
Go to
your pledges,
Dongspot.
share it on your social with the hashtag Telethon for America and at when we all vote. Your friends will see it, and one of our celebs, and maybe less famous comedians, might reply or retweet you. And now, a message from our friends over at Comedy Central.
On November 6th, there's an election.
Live from Los Angeles, California, it's the 2018 Telethon for America, powered by
On November 6th, there's an election.
You might be thinking,
Wow, a new president already?
no.
This is not a presidential election.
It's the midterms. Senators, congresspeople,
Governors.
local officials. All Americans are asking themselves
The same questions.
Should I vote?
How will I know that I should vote?
If celebrities don't tell me to.
Does Emma Stone think I should vote?
What about John Krasinski?
Have you guys seen A Quiet Place? Yes, but that isn't what this is about right now. It's about celebrities.
Telling regular Americans that they have to vote.
Many normal Americans like us don't know what we should do until celebrities tell us what to do.
Should I moisturize?
Jennifer Aniston says you should.
That's a yes. But should we vote?
Some people are calling this the most important election of our lives, but they aren't famous. Chris Tucker.
Lady Gaga?
Kendrick Lamar.
Will Smith?
Should I vote?
Tom Holland, Tom Hardy, Thomas the Tank Engine. Should I vote?
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Walters. All the Barbaras.
Ethel Merman?
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Angela Bassett?
Kylie Jenner's baby?
Bruno Mars.
Cast of Riverdale.
Your silence is deafening.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now a very special surprise. Together for the first time on the West Coast, please welcome the Smiths.
You were probably expecting Morrissey, but he's impossible to get, man. Jane Fonda, Charlize Theron, no problem. Morrissey, keep dreaming. I'm a filmmaker, but really more of a podcaster. My name is Kevin Smith.
And I'm YouTuber Dang Matt Smith. 7 million followers, by the way, just saying.
Oh my God, I didn't realize we were whipping out our internet dicks. Dang Matt Smith. As the Smiths, we feel it's important to keep Morrissey's legacy of speaking truth to power alive. Is that what people think of when they think of Morrissey? I think of really sad fucking songs. But yes, he spoke to power as well.
You know what? I think that they think that there's more diversity up here than a college brochure. So it's, you know, it's great. It's great. Everyone knows Morrissey, avid voter. Okay, I made that up, but you know, it's possible. It's possible.
I'm gonna play you some backstage. I'm a Walkman. You'll hear some Morrissey, and then we'll get out the vote.
Wait, what's a Walkman?
It's this thing that we used to put in our ears to listen to music back in the day.
Makes sense.
Hey everybody, it's Ray Romano, and I'm here just to ask you to vote. Get out there and vote. Not for this creepy mustache. It's coming off. We took a vote in my house, actually. I wanted to keep it, and my wife said shave it off. So it's coming off. She said her vote counts as 2. I don't know. I don't get that. But I'll tell you what. That's not how a democracy works. Every vote counts. Every young, old man, woman, your vote counts. So get out there and do it. And while you're at it, go to TELETHONFORAMERICA.com and pledge to vote tomorrow. Oh man, it is creepy.
Hey guys, it's your fellow elder millennial Eliza Schlesinger here to tell you to vote in these upcoming midterms. Why, do you ask? A lot of things are on the ballot that you probably don't realize. Want a cheaper apartment? No, I hate rent control. I want to pay a lot more money over a lot more time. Maybe you're a landlord and you do want people to pay a lot more money over a lot more time. Vote. Clean water? Yeah, that's a thing we vote on. The homeless. Love them, hate them, prove it with your vote. Probably shouldn't go around telling people you hate the homeless. Daylight savings time. How do you feel about that extra hour? Tell it to your ballot! It's actually weird how many things get decided on with these midterms. Do you know how many people have sacrificed? How many people have died? So you have the privilege of watching an almost household name celebrity tell you, beg you, to please use your privilege at the polls for a right that was clawed out of the annals of history, that was forged on the battlefields of time. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm in Boston right now. That tea party happened like 10 feet away from me. I can almost smell it. So why don't you go to TELETHONFORAMERICA.com right now, click a few buttons, and get your head in the game. Because let's face it, if you don't vote, you're complicit.
And now from the hit comedy, The Oath, here is Ike Barinholtz.
Come on, everybody. Hello. Woo. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, America. I want to take a brief second and talk to you about the election. But unlike everyone else who has spoken to you so far, I want to talk about panda bears, right? We all love them. They're cute. They're mischievous. But do you know it is almost impossible to get pandas to mate with each other? It's true. Even though the very existence of their species is on the line, pandas do not want to have sex with each other because they're morons. Guess who's not a moron? Americans, okay? We have to save our country tomorrow. And all we know how to do is vote. It's easier than having sex for some of us. And I know some of you are maybe scared of voting, or you think it's maybe just not important. And if you think like that, you are no better than a stupid, adorable, celibate panda bear, okay? So I don't want to see any panda bears in this audience. You have to go out and vote. It could not be easier. It takes like I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 20, and while you're waiting in line, you can go through your Instagram filters and pick which one that you're gonna choose for the selfie when you're done that says the I voted sticker, which is really the most important social status symbol that you could have. So if you don't go out there and vote, there's a very good chance things are gonna get worse and society will crumble and we will be left in a wasteland relying on Mad Max and Furiosa to guide us through the Fury Road, okay? So remember, tomorrow, don't be like a panda. Vote and save our species. And now, give it up for the star of Shadowhunters, the wonderful Catherine McNamara. Cheers. Nice to meet you.
Hey guys. So as you might know, I have a little bit of experience with monsters and demons and dystopian worlds. Now, under those circumstances, unless, of course, you have an interdimensional portal, getting where you need to go can be a bit of a problem. Fortunately, in today's world of internet wonders and e-commerce, we have companies like Lyft that help people get where they need to be, whether that be school or work or, I don't know, maybe your local polling location to vote. I bet you guys saw that coming. So tomorrow, if you need a ride to vote, open your Lyft app and get a ride for 50% off on Election Day. They're even offering free rides in some underserved areas. So that's one less excuse and one more great reason for you to go vote and take your opinion and add it to a brighter future for all of us. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
Hey America, Tom Green here, just saying get out and vote this week. It's an important election. Go exercise your right to vote. I'm Canadian, I can't vote, so vote for me.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a minute to tell you why I'm voting this year in the midterm elections. It's not quite as flashy as the presidential elections, but possibly even more important. The midterm elections are the time where we get to really make our voice heard and decide who is representing us and where we're heading as a country. And right now, more than ever, that's incredibly important. We have a chance to make our voices heard and change the way the world is going, change our trajectory as a country, as a people, as a nation. And I want to be a part of that. I want to make a difference. Do you?
Hey guys, it's Michael Costa from The Daily Show on television. I'm in Miami Beach. Why? Well, because I had a problem with my calf implants and my plastic surgeon is here. That's not the point. The point is, even though I'm registered to vote in Los Angeles, I'm in Miami, and I'm still gonna vote in Los Angeles thanks to something called the absentee ballot. There's really no good excuse to not vote. It's very important to have your voice heard, almost as important as, how you doing? Having great calves. Pledge to vote tomorrow at TELETHONForAmerica.com. How's my body look?
So, I'm here with some of my best friends in Vegas, and we're performing tonight. We've got Bridget Everett, Mia Jackson, Rachel Feinstein, and me, Amy Schumer, with Tatiana Maslany. And yes, so let me tell you about this video we have to make. Okay. We want people to vote, but it's also an opportunity to sort of showcase ourselves, if we're being honest. And a lot of people don't know that I can sing.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought
this is a time for you to prove that.
Yeah, like
Show it.
I want people to vote, no question. That's my number one priority.
Yeah.
But also like show people I can carry a tune.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
rest of show business is watching.
Yeah. Can you like improvise some like song about telling people to vote?
You better do it with your body, do it with your guts. We're gonna vote, baby. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote on Tuesday. Now get the hell out.
Wow.
Now your turn.
Now it's mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now do it for real.
No, I am.
Oh shit. Oh shoot.
Oh my god, you have it. You have it.
Maybe like a dancing.
Yeah,
like
maybe
a
more
dance
dance.
Because
Yeah,
we're more
maybe
like I'm known as a dancer.
Yeah, maybe on the next telethon we'll. Yeah, like that.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
show them how to dance to the polls.
Yeah, dance to the polls. Wait, that
Yeah.
sounds like stripping.
Oh my stars.
That's really good.
That's good.
That's good. And that's empowering for women, using the hair like that.
We gotta vote for the people.
Yeah, that's a better thing than my singing thing.
Yeah, your singing was good.
Even though I love to sing. Oh, singing.
I see potential in you.
Really?
I see potential in everyone. You can talk to people. You may have a racist relative. Every little thing you do counts.
Yeah, you gotta at least
Even
try.
if it's your mother or your father.
Right. But I think, isn't your father dead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amy Schumer, everybody. Give it up for Amy Schumer and her friends. Pretty amazing. We have reached the end of our show. Olivia Munn, everybody.
Thank you very much. Yes, and thank you to all of you guys who've been here tonight, and to everyone at home, everyone who has registered to vote. We got so many people to register to vote. To all of our celebrities who were manning the phone banks, that was so exciting. To Michelle Obama's When We All Vote, that's been so integral in creating all this and making it happen. But the most important person here is Mr. Ben Gleib. Thank you so much for everything you've done from the beginning to create this idea and then to see it come to fruition like this. It's truly amazing. Thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you. It's the least I could do. I just was tired of watching the news every day and not doing anything, and I figured we got to do something. And if we can do all this and a big elaborate thing, all you got to do is vote tomorrow, regardless of what your politics are. We all have different opinions, but we can all agree the country is much better when we all vote. Vote tomorrow. Thank you. It's been the Telephone for America.
God dang, Matt Smith.
Yeah, is make it fun.
Yes.
And it's hard to watch things about the news.
75% challenge. Taking all that you can take, and you're sure you're never gonna catch a break, and the tears of rivers running down your face. Yeah. When your faith is low and you got no strength left, when you think you've gone as far as you
We project on the screen, seem to promote dreams. In other words, the smoke screens. We're like bonds connect, front hit the deck. You expect supreme intellect on the set. We're pushing negativity to the outer sphere. My Van Gogh flow cuts off your outer ear. Beware of those who keep close to fear, because they may overlook their own flaws. Pause, give you some time to explore. Get in the core where the true you was kept raw. This is a fight to survive. This is a fight to try to thrive. This is a fight for you and I. A fight for getting by, a fight to feel alive.